All right, y'all. Coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs. The first round is ending, second round is beginning. So we're gonna be covering the end of the first round, beginning of the second round. Got a lot to talk about with y'all. Y'all know how we do. Professional Amateurs.
Hey, do it big, way bigger than before. Play the game fast, break, give and go. Hey, amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Do it big, bro, B50 919. Welcome back to the show. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Professional Amateurs. This is your host Jamal, and I got my man Courtney. Courtney, say what's up to the people.
Man, what's good, man? Just a dude with an opinion, man.
All right, and back I got my man Boz. Boz, say what's up to the people.
What's going on, man? Just a nigga here to piss y'all off with the truth.
And Wet will be joining us at some point in time during this broadcast. He said he was gonna be on a little bit later, so shout out to him until he get on. Now, a lot's been going on. We've had a lot going on since the last time we recorded. It's been almost 2 weeks. Life been lifing as usual for me, but we back. Playoffs are in full effect. F it, man. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's start with the matchup with my boys. Was swept. Do anybody want to get anything out, or it's just one of them? We just want to hear what you got to say about how Miami look, type thing.
I mean, pretty much, it got to start with you, man. Your shit. Shit, you got to start with you.
Hey, man. Okay, so the Cleveland Cavaliers, 1 seed, defeated the Miami Heat, 8 seed, 4-0. Game 3 was 37. Am I correct? 37. Game 4 was 55. It's like, what the hell is going on, bro? Okay, let me just go ahead and start by saying this. This is why I didn't want to make the playoffs right here. This is right here is why me and Courtney had conversations off air about it, and he was like, "Man, y'all, I think y'all can actually match up," which I actually thought we matched up pretty well with Cleveland. But I knew that this type of shit was gonna happen. I was excited to see how Tyler would look, which Tyler disappointed me in his role. He played very well in the first 2 games. The last 2 games, I wanted to see him show leadership, and it wasn't more about him scoring points to me. It was just about going out, setting the tone of keeping the Heat coaches. Y'all can see the RIP Heat coaches, just keeping the whole Heat culture brand shit alive, like competing, acting like you give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? None of that was shown by Tyler Hero, so I don't know. A whole lot of question marks. I'm at the point right now. I've been upset with this franchise. It's been the most frustrating franchise or most frustrating season after the season before Dwayne Wade when we won 15 games for us. Like, this is right up there with that season for me. It was fucked from the jump. But now I'm at the point with, honestly, I could care less if everybody gone, and this is Spo included. Y'all know how hard I've been riding for Spo. Y'all know how hard I've been riding for Bam. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler. Tyler is literally my favorite player on the team. But at this point, I mean, I know we can't trade everybody, but nobody is off the table at this point for me. If it's a move, if it's something like, let's say, like, which we're gonna get into the direction of Milwaukee, with Giannis potentially being on the move, Milwaukee, like, we're not talking unless Bam is on the table. Bam is on the table. That's where I'm at with it now. When before I was like, all right, whoever we get got to come in and play with Bam. You know what I mean? It's got to be that. Like, now I'm at the point, like, whatever. I know Spo got some of the best, I guess, him, Steve Kerr, job, as far as job security. Y'all think Spo probably got the best job security in the league? This guy is up there, right? If it's not,
I mean, he the longest team for a reason, so he got.
Yeah, I honestly, bro, if it wasn't him and that, he would get fired for this shit. Like,
Right.
he would get, it would flat out, like, you know what I mean? At least, like, if not like immediately fired at the end of the season, the conversation would definitely be loud as hell about, like, is he the guy for the job? Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. They're not going to fire him. I already know how much.
I don't think they should.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think they should, but I don't think he should. I think he the only coach that would get this type of pass for this shit.
But
That's
I don't think this is on him, bro. Like, you know me, I'm about context, and at the end of the day, you got to put people in position to be successful, and we just
that's the
got to be
problem.
honest, bro. That roster
That's the problem.
is trash,
No, but that's the
and
problem with him. This has
and
been a
that's
really bad coaching job for him this year. Horrible. Rotation's been ass all year.
right.
Like,
But the roster is ass. So how is
I
that
mean,
his
not
fault?
the roster not 55-point loss in the playoff ass. It's not that bad.
I mean,
It's not 10 game losing streak in the regular season.
but that goes to the question I've been asking. Like, Bam ain't what niggas been trying to make him out to be. Like, what Bam needs to be, he's incapable of being. And with that being said, it's like, hey, you had the opportunity to get guys. Had you included Bam for the last 2 or 3 years, and the fact that y'all have overvalued him is why y'all are where y'all are.
But it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't things, because you move a guy like Bam and then you look like okay, like everybody was on Nico's top for doing what he did with Luka. But it made, I said it made so much fucking sense. Everybody's so focused on the offensive side of the ball that when you are that bad on defense, that don't help you win either. People don't ever like want to pay attention to that side of the ball when it comes to the NBA, which is the weirdest shit to me. Like the shit that and I agree with you offensively. I agree with you. Bam needs to be more offensively. But the shit that Bam does on the other, and not even just on the other end of the court, but as an offensive hub, even if he's not the one scoring, that shit, you can't really put too much of a price tag on this. Like that shit is kind of invaluable. That shit is hard to find, especially with somebody his size. Like,
Okay.
so that's why I said it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, because clearly you don't want to get rid of Bam because Bam's hard to replace. I get it.
I know, and no, that's what I'm saying. At this point, I don't actually.
I'm saying, but you're saying for Greek Freak. So let's just take Greek off the table. Let's just take Greek off the table.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask you a few guys, give me your thoughts on it, whatever the case may be. Because I think you can get these guys without including Bam in the process.
Okay.
Would you take a Lauri Markkanen?
Yeah.
Is he the type of player that you think the Heat would need, or you think they just keep y'all in the same spot?
No, I think actually he would be perfect because offensively, excuse me, he is what they really want Khalil Ware to develop into.
So that means Bam back at the 5. So you want Bam back at the 5 and Ware back on the bench?
Honestly, as long as is two centers is that like interchangeable, it don't really matter the position. Bam just don't need to be the only big that's tasked with doing all the big man shit, and you want him to score 25 points. And
is Lauri Markkanen even a second level offensive player?
Offensively, yeah. Defensively,
no, I'm just on offense only. I'm defense.
Offensively, yeah. Offensively, yeah, he is.
See, I don't think he's a second tier guy.
I think you think Lauri?
I don't think he can dribble. He can't dribble.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with.
He's a finisher. He's not a give him the rock and get a bucket any kind of way you want guy.
No, he's not that.
But if he can get it off the swing, secondary guy, closeouts and shit like that, tear your ass up.
If he playing with
Zion
Zion, I already said I wanted Zion. Absolutely.
Zion, the guy you'll go for.
Absolutely, that's the number one guy I wanted. Number one guy I wanted.
Why do you want a nigga that average playing 30 games?
Because that's the thing with Zion. It's not a whole like Zion just can't perform. You got to take a risk with some of this shit. We took a risk with Jimmy. We didn't know Jimmy. Right. Like honestly, nobody knew Jimmy was gonna turn out to be what the fuck he was when he got to Miami. We took a risk with that shit.
But his resume was playing 70-something games a season.
Yeah. That's not. This is my thing with Zion. A lot of Zion. If Zion was getting a lot of like serious, like real, like career threatening, career altering, career like injuries. He's had bad luck his first few seasons. He came in 19. So what is this? 6?
Bro, this is 6 years, bro.
Yes,
and he averages 30 games. Like
that's a problem, and that's why he could be had for cheap. For that,
right. That's why I'm asking. I wouldn't say cheap, but I don't think you got to include Bam.
You gotta roll the dice on like you. I mean, it's not gonna be like you gotta roll the dice with some of this shit, especially when you're looking for that next guy. That's that next guy that's already like handmade. Them shit they don't just often fall in your lap like that.
Right.
These motherfucking GMs got to come out here and roll it. And Zion, one of them guys, I'm willing to roll the dice on because if Zion plays 65 games, he is all NBA, and nobody gonna dispute that shit. Nobody will dispute if he can get on the floor and give you 65 games, he's all NBA, bro.
Right, but we all
Giants
got
problem ain't him playing.
we all got
It's
a better
him
chance
not playing.
But we all got a better chance of hitting the lottery of that nigga playing 65
That's
games
what the
and
fuck
making
we
all
trying to
NBA.
do.
So
that's what we trying to do. We trying to hit the lottery.
I think this guy damn near can be had. I mean, for free. Paul George, would you take a gamble on him?
No.
Would Judge? Even though you can get him for say Terry Rozier, maybe one pick some bullshit.
I don't think them. I don't think he can be had for as cheap as what you trying to let off. If we could get him for that, yeah.
Philly knows he has no market. There's no way they think he can get a real market. If you can get one first for Paul George, that's all you can get. I'm just saying, would you take him for basically, would you rather have him the next 2 years than Andrew Wiggins?
I'd rather have Paul George, honestly.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, because Andrew, at least with Paul George, I don't know. They both gonna piss me off. It's gonna be worse with Andrew Wiggins though, because he's not.
It'd be worse than Wiggins.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins irks my fucking soul. I really hope we don't keep Andrew Wiggins.
I said that, and you was like, "Man, no, man, Wiggins."
No, cool, I never said. No. What I said is that he's inconsistent because shit, he gave you a damn 40 in the 10-game losing streak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or at the tail end, at the very end of the 10-game, the end of 10-game losing streak. Like, he do that type of shit, bro. He's just not consistent. And that's what, and like, once you're watching for 3 possessions, like, let's say if you get 5 straight possessions watching Andrew Wiggins, 2 of them possessions is going to be like, what the fuck awesome, like, what the hell? 3 of them possessions is going to be like, what the fuck? This motherfucker really is an NBA player, bro. Like, he that type of guy. 5 possessions, you're going to get 2 awesome, 3 crazy ones, and that's just how it go with him. You know what I mean?
So what about a guy like a Kobe White?
I love
Kobe. He's a good enough guy piece to get. Because I think Chicago might move him.
Honestly, I love Kobe
White. Let's say, for example, they get the 3rd pick and they get Dylan Harper. I think a guy like Kobe White could be had.
I do.
Is he a good enough guy?
I don't think he's he's not necessarily good enough to move off Davion. If we're gonna move off Davion, it's gotta be like a big dog that at that position, like Ja Morant or some shit like that. Because that talk getting ready to get loud. He already is like, you know what I mean. It's the whole.
I'm trying to think of a guy that's a little more like RJ Barrett. Would you want him? Because Brandon Ingram coming back to Toronto. Let's say Toronto get the 3rd pick and take Ace Bailey. Would you want a guy like RJ Barrett? Or Andrew Wiggins?
Yeah. I would take him over Andrew Wiggins.
You would take him over Andrew Wiggins? But is it an upgrade? Or you would just feel more satisfied being mediocre with Barrett instead of Wiggins?
It is an upgrade in the consistency. It's gonna be because RJ Barrett not gonna give me great flashes. He's just gonna be consistently solid. Wiggins gonna give you some great flashes, and that's what's really
and then be low.
That's what really pissed you off about Wiggins. You get the flashes of like greatness. You start to see why this motherfucker was like as
getting the love he was getting.
You know what I mean? And then you just don't see that shit for 10 minutes in the game. Like, and then the whole next game, you won't see that shit at all. It's like, what?
So you wouldn't move Davion for a guy like Anthony Simons neither?
Nah. Davion gotta stay. Davion gotta kind of almost get what he wants, honestly. Davion, if I had my like unmovable guys for real, Davion, Khalil Ware.
So you saying that the 30th best point guard in the league is untouchable?
No, not that he's untouchable.
Crazy.
No, I'm not saying he's untouchable. I'm just saying, like, honestly, from a guy that's watched this closely, what we do not make the playoffs without Davion Mitchell. I really want y'all to understand that shit. And I know
I'm taking your word on it. I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying
I'm not, because he's a free agent. He's a free agent.
So what kind of contract you be happy with him get? Like a 3 for 30?
I was about to say 3 for 30 is perfect, because I honestly was gonna say if he ain't getting 2 for 30. Because
2
honestly,
for 30 with like a play option, something like that.
that's what I was saying. Like 2 for 30. That was honestly what I was gonna say.
So
But 3 for
15 is
30,
usually what to start against now. Like a basic starter,
Yeah.
you get 15 a year. So you cool with giving him 15 a year.
I would be cool with that. Yeah, I would be cool with that. I'm not saying he's untouchable, but as far as like guys, if you're talking about pecking order with like what I just saw, like guys that if you talking about a pecking order of guys that you ready to go to war with for the next few years, he's like first on the list.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying about Davion.
I just want to name a few guys, see where your head was at the thing.
I really wanted to get Zion there, but the whole Khalil Ware shit, it's not gonna happen, bro. And I know we can get him for cheap, bro. And I know that motherfucker will work out in Miami. I know he would. But I know that they about to do this whole Ja Morant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant shit all summer long, which is already.
I was just trying to name players that's under them that I think could be had coming up in the next, off season. Yeah, I didn't want to name them guys. I know I didn't go.
So we'll get to that when it get to it because I don't even want to be pissed off.
Yeah.
So okay. So speaking of Giannis Antetokounmpo, what's everybody's thoughts on how that series ended with Indiana? We'll just take it at a time because there's layers to that shit. But
we're talking about the choke job. I mean, they choked the shit. I mean, they should have been playing the game 6. I mean, ain't no other way to put it.
As a
you
team,
lose a 7-point lead with 40 seconds left. I mean, that's on you.
As a guy that cheers for a team that's really hard to swallow your season ending like that. Like that's how Duke's season ended.
Bro, them niggas, that wasn't a choke job, nigga. That was Tony from Blue Chips.
Oh yeah.
You can't pay me to believe that
because
yes,
the way,
I can, bro. Yes,
because
I can,
the way
bro.
Gary Trent played, like motherfuckers cannot say that. Hey, that was not no damn point shaving what he was doing.
And then you was nervous the way you been cooking, and you was nervous to catch the ball, and you was about to get fouled to shoot some free throws.
Yeah.
And the possession before that. And the possession
before that.
Stop it, bro.
I ain't mad at it.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Point shaving, bro.
Go look back at those last 3 possessions, bro.
Did they get to you, Tony? I ain't mad at it.
Last 3 possessions, bro.
Did they get to you, Tony?
That shit was super suspect, my nigga.
Did they get to you, Tony?
You're not Gary Trent Jr., bro.
You're not finna, bro. We ball players, bro.
Yeah.
We ball players, bro. You finna tell me I've been cooking the way I've been cooking, and I can't catch the ball?
Now I don't want it at all.
It wasn't like it was a terrible pass. It wasn't deflected. Like, bro, that was super. And even AJ Green, bro. Hey, bro, just catch it and get fouled, bro.
Just get fouled, yeah.
But I mean, like,
and you want the best free throw shooters on the team, right?
AJ Green getting off the ball.
No balling against you is nothing you can do.
Like AJ Green getting off the ball. Hey, bro, I get it. Like, you ain't one of them guys. Like, so you might have been nervous. Cool. And you just hit these niggas for a 40 piece and 9 threes, and you been cooking this game, and you can't catch the rock, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't a catch it in traffic. And all you had to do was catch that bitch on the sideline. And I think they was in front of their bench, bro.
You didn't have to make a move, right?
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah. And they had to fire you because the clock was on your side. Like, clock went around.
It ain't no way,
I'm not gonna lie. That was.
Bye.
John,
I appreciate you, brother.
Jonte Porter.
I used to be the asshole. I appreciate you, brother.
Jonte Porter, Terry Rozier. Hey, you niggas is off the hook, bro. Hey, Gary Trent owes somebody.
And it had to be a Duke guy, bro. That had, and now that's why I was like,
did they get you, Tony?
God, bro.
What happened, Tony?
You can't pass. You not passing TV,
man.
bro.
It was weird.
What class that nigga have? TV.
How you not passing TV, bro?
Yeah, what do you have? TV? Yeah,
you
TV.
Can't pass TV, bro.
hey. But say when he went to office, hey, yo, coach, I know you can call somebody. That motherfucker said, I don't know nothing. I know you can call somebody. Hey, you better be here in the morning.
Bro.
Richard ready to get up out of there because he wanted that 1-4 flat.
Y'all know Milwaukee is not in that position without Gary Trent, though. That's why I'm saying, like,
we got to do none of that.
That's cool.
We can do none of that. But I know this, though. As far as John is concerned, if you don't leave, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Because there ain't shit there for you, bro. Little ain't playing till 2027. Goddamn, Porter's a free agent. Lopez a free agent. Trent a free agent. Kevin Porter showed you that he a bench player for a reason. There ain't nothing there for you to stay, bro. Nothing. Best young player on the team is Andre Jackson, and he the 318th best player. Hey, this is your window to get the hell up out of there, and people will understand.
So
You better take it.
What's
You
the
better
next
take it.
move? What's the next move? Like the best next move that you see, fam?
What you mean? He got to leave if he want to compete. But you lost 3 rounds in a row. There's nobody coming, bro.
I mean, so the
There's
landscape,
nobody coming.
based off the landscape,
They can't.
where do Giannis land? And like, I mean, of course, anybody in line Giannis that's gonna turn your team into like a contender, so to speak. But what's the landing spot for Giannis that's like, all right, this fit like a glove?
Nothing.
Boom.
Nothing fits like a glove. But with Milwaukee, there's nothing there. Nothing. There's nothing they can do to help him. Nothing.
But I mean, so ain't it's gonna be the same everywhere he go though, right? For the most part.
No,
I don't think so, because there's some teams that got cap space and some young pieces that'll make it work. I just don't know what it looks like. Like San Antonio is starting to float around, but I don't know how that looks with De'Aaron Fox at point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like it
So
got
off the ball shooter
it get,
shit, right?
Him and Wemby and Fox. That's what the idea would be.
Yeah, because you give Wemby the chance to do what he want to do. That nigga don't want to be inside anyway, so that
That's
allows
true.
that nigga to float. But
Would Wemby be cool with being just a spacer though?
all that nigga want to do is shoot jump shots.
But you think he'll be cool with it though, knowing he won't get the glory if Giannis is there?
Like
Think he'll be cool with it?
I don't know. I don't think it works personally. I wouldn't like it personally, but I just know
hell yeah, I try like a motherfucker now. Shit, because he can shoot it better than Lopez, and he can play the defense that Lopez play. That's the type of big he needs beside him. Like
Houston. I think Houston works.
I don't think they got enough shooting.
Yeah.
I don't think they got enough shooting. Now that's the best package back for Milwaukee, but I don't think they got enough shooting.
That would literally be the Milwaukee situation. Well, Milwaukee got a lot of shooting.
That's the problem, but they can't do nothing else.
That's the thing they had. They had.
But the Rockets got everything else, but don't got the shooting. You know what I'm saying. I mean, so I don't. He don't have no perfect situation.
You can't say the shooting thing. He had one of the best shooting teams. I think. Weren't they the best shooting team? They was the best
no. Milwaukee got shooting. They just can't do nothing else.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but if he goes to San Antonio with Vassell there, Wemby there, it's got the ingredients.
Twan waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have to move Castle, Barnes, some filler, make the contract work, throw some picks in there. But
what's up, my boy?
But it was good, boy. But I don't see no real fit though for him. Like not nowhere to pitch perfect.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. So if it ain't nothing like that, won't he be better off suited just to try to make it work where he at?
Oh no, ain't no trying to make it work. He can't make it work though. They don't have shit, bro. Milwaukee's done. They're done.
But anybody that acquired him, you're gonna have to gut your roster. You're not gonna have shit to get him.
Not really. You don't have to gut it.
Not everybody.
Yeah, everybody don't have to gut it, but because you can't say Milwaukee, bro. You just can't.
It's still a situation.
I don't like the San Antonio move. I don't like it.
I don't either. That's what I was just saying.
No, I don't like it for De'Aaron Fox.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I just said,
bro. Like it ain't him and Wemby is cool. I just think him and Fox. Like I don't think that will work.
Listen, all I know is I'd rather Fox than Kevin Porter. If you're gonna pick the lefty, give me Fox. He can't go back to Kevin Porter Jr.
That's cool, but it's coming to the point that he's like a point guard killer. He needs a certain guard around. He needs a shooter that just want to shoot because he wants to have the ball.
We're in agreement. All I'm saying is Milwaukee don't got the money to do nothing. They don't got no bread. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing you want to trade for.
I know he got to go.
Yeah, he got to go. Yeah, y'all got to go if he wants to win.
But that's what I'm saying. Like everybody, and so everybody, like that's pretty much the. Like everybody know that Giannis is probably gonna be on the move this summer, but to where?
I don't know. Part of me feel like he gonna sit out.
Where is he going?
I've been also hearing Brooklyn gonna make a push.
Why the fuck would he go to Brooklyn?
Because they got the money to get a second guy.
Yeah, and I've been seeing that low key has been some interest there for him too. I seen that it's somewhere else, but I'm drawing a blank.
And y'all know the number one spot. Y'all know the number one spot on the menu. It's the Knicks, man. We all know this shit, man. Like ain't no.
So what would you?
We lose the Boston real bad, bro. That Villanova shit is dead.
That know the roster, and you pretty much got a handle on it.
Got past Detroit, that would have been the first move.
Right. Yeah, we getting killed by Boston, bro.
What y'all gotta give up?
The Villanova shit is dead, bro.
So what would you be willing to give up to get
just the thing. If Milwaukee wants to stay competitive, let's say we get Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and a pick. That'll keep them in like the play-in shit in the Eastern Conference. And then Cat will be the shooting center that Giannis need, and then you keep OG and then Bronson, and then the rest you figure it out. It'd have to be some shit like that. That'd be some shit like that. And the Clippers, I'll watch for the Clippers too. Because the Clippers got to do something. Because they can't bring that shit back. They can't.
They don't have nothing that I'm taking if I'm Milwaukee.
I'm in agreement with you. They'll have to get a third team involved or something. That's the main problem. Is if you want to do right by Giannis, a third team got to get involved for some of these teams that's up in the upper echelon, so to speak. But outside of that, man, Giannis really ain't got nowhere to go, man.
That's all I'm saying, man, is that like
bro, like Cleveland, for example. Let's say they lose to Indiana.
Yeah.
Would you move Evan Mobley?
No. For Giannis? I don't know. I mean,
seriously, like if they lose to Indiana, and Donovan Mitchell sitting here like, yo, man, Darius Garland hurt again. Mobley got them young ass, and he just ain't ready for that next step yet, bro. And you get Mitchell, Giannis, and then figure the rest out. I like what they just did with Lillard and Giannis.
Depending on how he look.
I don't think it's off the table. Especially like Bob said, when he won the defensive player of the year, he got a raise. So who you rather give $50 million to? Giannis or Mobley? I think you'd rather give it to Giannis.
I think that might be one of them situations where I try to finesse it and I give up Jared Allen as opposed to Mobley.
Listen, I'm just speaking from a standpoint. I don't think Milwaukee will take back nothing.
Yeah, I get what
right, especially
saying,
without the picks involved. Yeah. Especially if you don't got a lot of picks to throw. You know what I'm saying?
But Cleveland should though.
Remember they did all the picks to get Mitchell, and then they used the other shit to get LeVert and all them guys. Remember they did all them swaps and all that shit. You know what I mean? So they don't got much in the chest. You know what I mean? So, and then if you OKC, you can't break up what you got going on and grab them, right?
Depending on how bad if they flame out, which we're gonna get to them a little bit later, but I guess it really just depends on the direction or like the way teams lose, because the way teams lose, that shit matters.
Because Hartenstein make 30. So if you take Hartenstein, Jason Wallace, throw in Isaiah Joe to make the money match, and throw me 6-7 first round picks.
Done.
Could they do that?
Done.
But if you do that, you flat out saying we ain't trying to win shit. We just taking these 7 picks and then we going from there.
Hey, but I mean, shit, you gotta start over anyway.
Right.
You just wait for Dame to fall off the books. Your space is clear, and you just hope you hit on one of them picks because ain't nobody going to Milwaukee regardless. So not without Giannis there. So you might as well start over.
Yeah, they got to move Giannis, bro. They just got to. Matter of fact, he ain't even got to tell me to move. If I'm management, I'm gonna do it for him. Look, man, we gotta start this thing over, man. Giannis, I got it, bro. I just eat these bullets. Somebody got to be my Nico. Who want to be Nico? You get a raise. You got to eat this shit. Straight up.
What in the world, yo? I don't know what Houston doing. We are recording this live, y'all.
They down by 3.
As game 7 is going on. Okay. So it's a lot going on. All right. So the next series, fellas, I want to go ahead and talk about Clippers Nuggets. Everybody know what's up with I guess
Hey man, let's start talking, bro. Everybody wanted to elevate Kawhi. Kawhi better than KD. This his city. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk, bro. And this be my whole thing, bro. Like, the criticism of the guys don't be the same. Hey, you a top 10 nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck about your all-time standing. You a top 10 guy, bro. That talk gotta be the same, bro. And niggas is killing LeBron, who is 40, for losing in the first round, and ain't nobody talking about Kawhi. We talking about James Harden. Rightfully so. That nigga was ass. Hey, but Kawhi the best player on the team, bro. We got to start having these conversations, my nigga.
But I'm gonna say this. This is difference between Kawhi and LeBron. His hand ain't broke all of a sudden. He ain't doing no passive aggressive shit when it's all said and done. When Kawhi lose, he take his L, he go home, see him next season.
Hey,
Kawhi don't help you carry no storyline.
Hey, that's cool. I get it, bro. Hey, my nigga ain't made it out the second round, bro.
So no.
Shit is fine.
You in agreement with the basketball part of it, but I'm saying for the headline part of it, he don't help with none of that.
You know me, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about basketball.
That shit matters, bro. When you talk about the masses, that shit matter like a motherfucker.
Hey, bro, and what do I always
say, don't help,
bro? You know me, bro. I don't give a fuck about the masses, bro, and that narrative shit. We talking, bro.
It's not a narrative when you responding to a fucking analyst at the game about your son, but not the rapper who show up in the front row and shit. That's not a narrative when you lost a series and you got a cast on your goddamn hand out of nowhere and shit. This is all shit Brian be doing. Why don't do nothing to help none of this shit stay alive? A lot of the LeBron hate comes from him and that passive aggressive bullshit.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. Hold on, Mark. This is what I'm saying though. You saying Bron do shit to keep it alive. Hey, Kawhi can't keep shit alive because it ain't never there. It ain't nothing to keep alive.
Listen, we're in agreement. We're in agreement on what you're saying. What you saying, I'm not disagreeing with.
And that's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying why it's not a storyline the way it is for LeBron. Because he don't do nothing to help it. He don't do nothing to keep it alive. Kawhi not gonna say another word, bro, until goddamn training camp. He done. He's fucking done. But no passive aggressive tweet, no passive aggressive Instagram shit. He ain't finna do nothing to keep this alive. LeBron about to goddamn act like he retiring. LeBron about to act like, man, he don't know what to do with his future. All this other extra shit for the next goddamn 3 months.
Do you not think that? I don't think LeBron really know what the hell he is gonna do.
What you mean he don't know? He gonna play, bro. He gonna break the record. He gonna break the record for the longest NBA career. Clear as day. We all know he doing it. Yeah, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, he gonna do it. Because 20 years from now, he gonna use some of that as far as his argument. I played the longest career ever in NBA history.
But why
he needs everything possible he can have.
Why is everybody piling on Kawhi when he the only one who actually showed up yesterday?
No. Boz is correct. Yeah. Kawhi the best player. He got to eat this shit. I'm just saying why it don't be happening because he don't do nothing to help the shit.
Everything
he's not gonna come up with a hamstring injury 2 days from now and all this other bullshit. All this ain't gonna come up with Kawhi. He's done. I see y'all niggas
ain't right, bro. That nigga took 13 shots, bro.
It wasn't just Bron that came up with injuries miraculously. Luka back fucked up, or AR. Austin Reeves said something was wrong with him. He been dealing with something for the past.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they do all this other shit, man. Kawhi don't do none of that. He gone. That's it. Even Kevin Durant, his credit. He don't do no extra shit. He lose, he eats.
Kawhi took 13 shots, bro. That ain't everything in your power, bro.
No, I ain't saying.
I mean, he did play the fourth quarter. I mean, they pretty much threw the flag in.
It was a wrap. Yeah, it was a
they
wrap.
threw the flag in. I mean,
but I mean,
they got the ass.
Why ain't this more of an indictment on Harden? Mr.
No. He's right on the best player shit.
No. Somebody, but that's always the thing, bro. It's like, hey, to get away from the nigga that should get the attention, bro, we put it on the second best nigga and we don't get him excuses to. Bron is just the best case study, and that's always my issue, bro. Like, hey, it ain't never Steph. It's Clay couldn't throw that shit in the water. Like, it ain't fucking Joel. Well, Joel Embiid kind of get it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't Russ. It's PG had 3 or 4 fucked up games. Just like now, it ain't Kawhi. It's hard. Like, hey, bro, somebody tweeted this shit today, and I was like, hey, bro,
hard to be doing some unbelievable.
This is all James Harden, dude.
Hold on,
him.
And I got my theory on it too.
Hold on, bro. The tweet today said, hey, Harden is the most consistent nigga I've seen in the playoffs ever. And if you think about it, bro, that shit is true.
I get where he going with that.
The deeper we get into a playoff series, bro, hey, my nigga gonna disappear.
Bro, this
but what's y'all theory to why that happened?
Why?
I'm listening.
I have no clue why.
I think he got ADHD.
What? Explain this.
I think he got ADHD.
Explain this, bro.
So this is what happens when it gets to game 6 or 7, and his brain gets to thinking about that shit. He can't get it out of his brain. So when the game comes, he fucks. So his focus and all that goes. That's why he like the strip club and all that bullshit. I think his ADHD gets real bad, bro, when it comes to major game. I think he
I'm
can't
not
turn
that
that
shit.
shit
That's
off
why I could
when his
never
brain
remember
get to thinking
plays
about
and
this
none of
shit
that shit.
when it becomes a big game. That's
Hey,
what I believe, bro. I think his
they,
AD be kicking his ass, bro.
if they didn't
When
have
it
a
be a big
medication,
game.
if they didn't have a medication for that shit, I might be liable to roll with you, bro. I ain't going.
That
Listen,
man done lost a game
I don't
7
think
to
he takes it,
4
bro.
different teams, yo. 4 different teams.
No,
He's
no,
lost
but
game
what I'm
7.
saying is he was bad like this in college. Remember at Arizona State, he sucked in the tournament. 2 for 11, 1 for 11. I'm telling you, anytime it's a big game, I think his brain can't shut it off, bro.
Nah.
I think he be wanting to pace back and forth with the music on and shit. That's why he a great worker in the offseason. He just put the headphones on to get to go shooting and dribbling. I think he got ADHD, bro.
No, I just
I
think
believe
that
that
nigga
shit.
not. I just think that nigga just will in the moments. Come on,
All I
man,
know
Thomas. That's crazy.
is
Yeah, but
y'all better
he too great. He too great when his brain is calm.
Hey, bro.
I think when the game gets big, I think his shit get to racing, and he don't have no mechanism
All
to
right, so
calm that shit down.
listen to this. Listen to this. His last
He need
5
a tit.
elimination games.
That's why he did the strip club. I'm telling you.
His last 5 elimination games. This past one, 7 points, 2 for 8 from the floor, 1 for 4 from 3. Game 6 last year, 16 points, 5 for 16, 0 for 6 from 3. 2003 game 7, 9 points, 3 for 11, 1 for 5 from the 3. 5 turns. Game 6 against Miami in 22, 11 points, 4 for 9 from the field, 3 for 7. 4
I'm
turns.
telling you, bro.
Game
I
7.
think his brain get to racing, bro.
Hey, listen, all I know is y'all better shut the hell up forever with that him over Dwayne Wade shit.
I'm telling you. I think his brain get to racing.
Fuck up
Now,
forever.
mind you, them other players be having bad games in them elimination games too.
Yeah,
But they still be aggressive and bricking and shit. He don't even shoot the ball.
I don't know what the hell.
I think his brain be racing, bro. I think that shit be pacing like a motherfucker when he on that shit. Now, I'm with you. He might need to take some of that shit before the game go down.
Some
you know
of
what I'm saying?
that damn jitter cooler, cool his ass down.
For real though, I think he got it bad, bro. I think he got ADHD bad.
That him being the most consistent player in the playoff shit. That shit really makes a lot of sense, bro.
Bro, he consistent as hell, bro.
That makes a lot of sense.
Guess what's also consistent there? ADHD. They don't go nowhere. If you don't learn to deal with it, I'm telling you. He been bad like this since college. Yeah. He was garbage in big games at Arizona State. Like he always been like this. Always been like this. I think that motherfucker need medication, bro.
All right, so on to the next team in LA. The Lakers lose in 5 games, which is anybody shocked? I know all y'all. Did y'all had the Lakers winning the series? I had the Timberwolves winning, but I didn't think they would win.
I had
the Lakers in 6.
Everybody had. Wait, you had the Lakers too?
Couldn't remember.
Okay, so is anybody shocked that it only took 5 games? They gentlemen swept the Lakers.
I am.
I'm shocked about that. I am shocked about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they had some close losses.
Yeah, stop. No.
I just. All right, so who want to start? One of y'all can just start. Y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Your bare minimum thoughts.
I think it's the same thing, bro. Like, hey, we harp on how bad Luka was, but somebody had posted it, and it was like the media was hyping Luka's effort on defense last year when they went on that run to make it to the playoffs, it can improve their seeding and then make it to the finals. Like it was 3 or 4 like big companies and news people that's talking about his improved defense. And Boston was just a bad matchup. Like it happens, you know what I'm saying? And then even this year, it's like, hey, bro, with players' deficiencies, for the most part, you put them in a position where you can try to cover it up, or at least you amplify their offense. Like we look at the shit with Golden State and Steph Curry, bro. Like he got deficiencies, but it's like it's so much shit to mask him and how bad he is because they've been subbing this nigga out down the stretch of games. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, bro, it ain't but so harsh you can be in context when it's like, hey, bro, you didn't have a starting center. You didn't have a rim protector. You were banking on a 40-year-old to anchor your defense, which he was, but you was just small, bro. Like I didn't expect Minnesota to play big like that on the glass. Like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is, bro. When you don't do what's necessary for your best player, that shit gonna happen. Like Luka needs a lob threat and a nigga that's gonna protect the rim. for him to maximize his game. We've seen it, bro. That's how they got to the finals last year. They didn't have it, and it just is what it is, bro.
Yo,
So
Mark
if you the
Williams.
Lakers, did you tell LeBron to go ahead on?
No, you can't do that.
Why can't you?
Because especially if he gonna like play it out like you said, they gonna get that record in that uniform. That's part of what the Lakers lore. They eat that shit up. That's one franchise.
So is Bob correct in saying they ain't trying to win there?
Saying they're not
because you got to build a certain team around Luka.
I ain't gonna say that, but that's why I said that Mark Williams shit would have completely changed their trajectory. Like,
I don't know if that's true because that nigga's awful defensively, bro. Like all the metrics said.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as like what Luka needs on the offensive end.
So do you trade Reed?
I mean,
how do you get a center?
Also, you gotta trade the third guy. The third guy.
So how do you get one?
It's usually the third one to go. I mean, the first one to go is the third guy, but
who's the worst case center? That's the best case for him because they can't get Derek Lively.
No.
Ain't Gafford coming off the books
this summer? He coming off this summer? I'm not sure.
I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm about to check.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's about to be a wrap for Houston too. Houston is down 13 now. Started the fourth quarter.
Too young.
Yeah, man. I knew once they got in this game 7, it was gonna be a wrap. I really don't want Jimmy Butler advance to pass the first round, bro. I really don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know what center's available for them dudes they can go get.
But
Gafford come off next season.
Ain't none.
So what Gafford is next season, not this. Okay. Yeah, so I mean they're gonna have to trade Reeves then. They're gonna have to trade Reeves.
Still gonna be for who?
Would you do it for Mitchell Robinson?
Yeah.
Would you go make a call for down in Portland and see if they're willing to get rid of either 8 or 8?
That's worth it.
I mean, but he not protecting the rim, so you only really
Mitchell Robinson thing. I would look at the Mitchell Robinson thing for sure.
See, that's the problem they're gonna have. It's like who do you get?
Yeah, I don't know if I look at Mitchell Robinson because that nigga stay hurt too.
Hey, man, they got to gamble somewhere, man.
Yeah, Drew, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with you. I don't know. I'm looking at it's Clint Capella.
Who you want, Jonathan Isaac? Shit, I mean they got to gamble somewhere, man.
You got to roll the dice, yo.
Free agent for 25. Free agent for 25 is Clint Capella. He gonna be out there. Luke Cornett not gonna get it done. Dayron shot restricted. That ain't gonna get it done.
Would you trade for Nick Claxton for Reeves?
Nick Claxton could. I mean, that's your best bet.
Nick Claxton.
I don't know if I'm getting off the Reeves up for that. I don't know.
I don't either.
Claxton. I wouldn't do it for Nick Claxton. I probably wouldn't even do it for damn Mitchell Robinson.
I'm definitely not doing it for Mitchell Robinson, bro. Like,
I don't understand this whole Austin Reeves thing.
Who?
Damn Thomas. Did he get his money?
No, he didn't.
Go see what's up with AR for Claxton then.
AR for Claxton. It's got to be something like that. Because Dog Connect ain't help himself ever since he came back to LA. That's a wrap.
And see what he can get. Would you get your 2 guard back? Start 2 guard for sure. You locked in.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something there next, bro.
Hey, bro, this free agent list is bad, bro.
Brutal. Like, fucking brutal.
You talking about the summer, the 25 summer list?
This shit bad, bro.
I ain't even looked at it. I don't even really want to.
I'm scrolling it right now, bro. This shit bad, bro.
That's why it's got to be some type of trade. Or a guy you think that's a sleeper. A guy like Najee on the Denver Nuggets bench.
As far as the trade is concerned, free agency terrible.
Yeah. Brutal.
This is the window For
The
motherfuckers,
26 is the
going
year
low.
everybody waiting on, though, right? I think that's what they said. Miami was trying to position themselves for
Yes,
26.
it's a little better. Like Brooke Lopez is a free agent. Bobby Porter's got a player option.
Brooke Lopez need to go out back.
Yeah, like
Bobby Porter can help a team, though.
Bro,
but he
Lopez
not.
still protect the rim.
But he not a lob threat.
Yeah,
Luka's a
exactly.
lob threat.
Right.
And at this age, bro, I'm
Yeah,
cool.
time to go out back.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like Precious Achua gonna be out there. Like, bro, this shit is bad, bro.
He play hard though.
Yeah.
Precious will show you moments though. He will. I ain't gonna hold you.
I actually like Precious Achua, bro.
I do
Hey,
too.
he'll show you
He was
moments
in
now.
Miami, right?
Yeah, I liked him in Miami.
He gonna move. Would you do Austin Reeves for Isaiah Stewart?
For beef stew?
It's the same, bro. Not a lob threat, bro.
I thought about
But you
that.
got the rim protection though. I mean, you got to get back something.
Yeah, I mean, I said, bro, I'm just looking from the standpoint of, hey, bro, if you trying to get Luka, you trying to maximize shit, hey, bro, it got to be a rim protector and a lob threat. You got to have
both. But they not easy to come by, bro. You talk about Tyson Chandlers and shit.
Yeah, that shit
They ain't just floating around this motherfucker, man.
Hell no, and ain't nobody trading them if they got
right. Yeah, like that's the thing, man. Like you right in the prototype. Remember, they had the tank to get Derek Lively. Remember, they didn't get Lively. But they in their best, motherfucker. They tank to get Lively. Like, and some people think it's dumb he failed a 10 in that draft.
It was.
I mean, in hindsight,
yeah, you know what I'm
saying? This shit bad, bro.
Yeah,
dog.
So I just Stewart ain't a good enough guy.
I mean, I know Bron played with Udonis, you know what I'm saying, when he was 30. I don't think he's trying to do it in his 40s too.
Right.
You're pretty much saying that's what he is and shit.
Yeah, and his jump ain't better than UD's neither. So.
Yeah, but Stewart play hard, man. He gonna protect the rim. And make sure anybody touch your ass and shit. Like he gonna play.
Detroit missed him in the series against y'all because he'd have been somebody clock. He'd have been.
Listen, bro, I truly believe he would have played and been guarding Cat. I think they'd have beat her.
Yeah, he'd have been got with him.
Yeah, because he'd have broke his arm at some point.
Either that or he'd have got him kicked out of the game.
He'd have brought the bitch out of him, right? Yeah. I mean,
Detroit.
We looking at Stewart. You looking at Jonathan Isaac, Wendell Carter, maybe Orlando, because Orlando needs scoring. I give y'all KCP back with Jonathan Isaac. Y'all give me goddamn Austin Reeves and Jackson Hayes.
That money match?
I don't know. I'm just spitting off the head. It sounds like it's similar. It sounds like it's in range. I would have to fuck with the trade machine, but I'm just trying to like do some big that's like some shit you might could touch. Because Vucevic ain't a lob threat neither. But I know the Bulls are trying to get him away.
That shit is hard to get. That's why motherfuckers like throw Khalil Ware name in the trade and niggas like hell no.
All right.
Hell no, we ain't throwing his name.
We gave Mr. Robinson 25 a year off this shit.
Who'd you say from Orlando?
Jonathan Isaac and get KCP back.
That's $47 million, bro.
That's 47. Yep. And what Reeves make?
Reeves only make like 15.
Yeah, he got a slight deal.
And it might not even be 15. It might only be 10.
No, I think it's around 15.
There's got to be more than 10, bro.
Bro, he took a crazy pay cut, bro.
They did say
it's 12.
They took a pay cut.
It's 12,
bro. Yeah, I knew it.
And what's Vincent around?
Gabe was 11.
Gabe, then is 11, and Hayes is what 9, 8, 9.
Hayes a free agent, so that had to be.
Then they fuck. Man, I don't know the hell they're gonna do that.
He got a player option for 2.4.
Oh yeah, I don't know the fuck they're gonna do that. God bless them, man. You like LeBron, you gotta be goddamn Draymond Green, baby. Shit.
Because next year for 25-26, Bron got the player option for 53. Luka at 46. Rui at 18. Dorian Finney-Smith got a player option for 15. Austin jump up to 13-9. Gabe jump up to 11-5.
I know you about to switch conversation. Let me ask y'all this. If the Lakers offer Luka the extension? 1, if you Luka, would you sign it? 2, if you the Lakers and he don't sign it, would you trade him again?
The second question, yeah.
You would trade him again?
Yeah.
Dog, you wouldn't even play with it. You don't sign this goddamn extension, we not even finna play this game.
The first question, if I'm Luka,
do you even sign it?
I don't know if I'm me personally.
Right. I'm asking. Like, if you Luka, would you sign it?
I'm not signing it until I see we got a plan in place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm signing that shit, bro.
Like, cause they got the joints coming out. Him, Rob, and JJ was out at dinner last night. Rob came out with the folder and shit. So them conversations are being had. Hey, this is what we're looking at doing. Hey, cool. This is what you're looking at doing. Hey, when we get it done, then we can have a conversation.
But until then, you wouldn't sign nothing until everything's in place.
Yeah, Braun will have to let me know when he walking the fuck out that door.
Yeah, I don't need this. I'm not playing this limbo shit every year, bro, with you.
Yeah, I need to know.
But even that, that's only 3 years max, bro. But it's gonna be hard for a nigga to walk away from 400.
No, but remember, he can't get that much now because he ain't with Dallas. Remember, he can't get the Supermax. That's what he lost by getting traded.
That's right.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, so now if you Luka, you gonna do some shit like a 2+1 or something. But if you Luka, do you even sign that shit? Seeing what the team looking like. Like right now, we just try to get a big. And I mean, we ain't no GMs, but we smart enough to know like what the fuck is realistically available.
Yeah.
No one ain't nothing realistically available. If you Luka, do you even sign that motherfucker?
I don't know, bro. Like I said, bro, I gotta see a plan. I gotta see some dominoes fall first.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all got to show me something, bro, before I sign my name on this shit.
Because Reddick already called you out as a coach. Is he already on the chopping block?
Nah.
Reddick?
Yeah, because he called him out basically by saying, "Yo, y'all got to get in better shape." We know who he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you think that was stupid?
The conversation, honestly, no, it won't, because it's starting to look more and more like Nico Harrison was a fucking genius. He just got out of in front of everybody, and everybody was mad because everybody focused on what Luka could do with the basketball. But he was right, bro. You cannot win with him as your guy. You can't. His usage is too high. You can't take him off the floor because of what he can do with the basketball. But giving that motherfucker prolonged minute, he entitled. He won't get in shape. He won't move his feet on defense. He won't actually give a fuck when it matters. So, like, I just honestly, if I'm the Lakers, no.
Okay.
You kind of had to take a swing at it if you the Lakers. I get why the Lakers did it. You know what I mean? They had already won a title with Davis and shit. Fuck it, take a swing at this shit and see if we can hit lightning in the bottle with Luka. But Luka ain't the long-term guy, bro. And that's an uncomfortable conversation that motherfuckers are gonna really have to start to come to the realization of. Luka's not the long-term guy, bro. He's just not. He's not the long-term guy. So
I just wonder what you would do with the extension. I just want.
Oh no! Oh, yes, a wrap. Damn, Stephen Curry showing up in the second half finally, motherfucker. Harry and Jimmy, can't stand these. All right, Courtney, let's get to your team, man. All right, it ain't really too much thought. I want to hear your thoughts on Jalen Brunson as a Knick, because they was floating around this whole. Who was that said that? Was that Jason Williams?
Not even entertaining that shit.
That said no, but then it got me thinking.
No.
All right.
No. Hold on.
No. Listen, what I'm saying. It got me thinking from an ability standpoint.
Stop it, bro.
It did say he's the best talent the Knicks have.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
That ain't what he said. It's the part of my guy.
Got me thinking of.
But it's the part of my guy. The guy who literally does the games for the Knicks. Got 2 titles, a Finals MVP, and his teammate got an MVP. The only MVP of Knicks, which everybody swears we just made the market to be winning shit. We got 1 MVP in Knicks history. Fucking like hell no, he's not even nowhere near the conversation. No.
I mean, legacy wise, I'm with you, but I'm thinking Jason Williams probably was talking about.
And hold on.
He's not even a better talent than Carmelo. If we go on that route.
Hold on real quick. See, this right here, this argument that you're presenting is my issue with what we threw in the chat other day in regards to KD and Jason Tatum. This right here, ability-wise, that nigga is nowhere near Kevin Durant, bro.
We're in agreement. We're in agreement.
This conversation.
I wouldn't say nowhere near, but Durant got. I wouldn't say nowhere near, but Durant got.
But I'm sure we'll get to that part later. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah. But like,
we're in agreement. I agree with you, but that's got to be. That's why I'm saying for me, it got me thinking about as far as like just the ability, legacy wise. This is not even. That's whatever. That's not even a discussion. But when you just get to talking about ability, it kind of got me thinking like, is this motherfucker like shit? I'm 40. Knicks ain't really had like Carmelo Anthony. Spreewell played hard. I think Allen Houston, honestly, was like
he's more talented than Spreewell. Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying.
Better talent than Spreewell. Yeah. But I'm not about to shit on Patrick Ewing like that. I'm not even Patrick Ewing guy.
Yeah,
but,
like
bro, when you do 20 and 10 and 3 blocks for goddamn a decade, I'm not about to just like.
Not you giving Patrick Ewing some love.
Yeah, I'm not.
We just gotta be honest, bro. Like we still
we talking 10 straight playoffs.
We know what fucking Walt Frazier did. We know Earl the Pearl, bro. We know fucking goddamn Bernard.
Yeah. That's not hell.
We're not doing all that, bro.
Nah, hell no. Not no talent. Nah, hell no. Matter of fact, he's not even the most talented point guard we had in the last 25 years. That's Marbury. He's not more talented than Marbury. No, from a talent standpoint, he ain't more talented than Marbury.
I think he's more talented than Marbury.
Better player? I listen to that. More talented than Marbury? Nah.
Marbury did. Marbury had bounce. Marbury was a streaky shooter.
Quicker, faster, more athletic, better passer, all that shit. Nah, and they ain't fucking Marbury. Nah. Not no talent. Nah.
Marbury was a better passer than him.
Better ball handler, everything. Now, Bronson a better scorer. Bronson better score though. He put that bitch in the goal now like a motherfucker. Now I ain't finna hold you.
All right, so what? Let me get you out the words. You actually nervous about the Knicks
losing the series?
Losing that series, yeah.
I know once Isaiah Stewart was hurt, then I told you I didn't think we had no chance to lose the series once he was gone. Yeah. I said it on the pod. But you said out of 10, I said a 9. Yeah, I won't worry at all.
I mean, look good though. You know, Jalen Brunson looked real good, especially
that's what he do. That's what he do. Bro, all that shit is over with. This is the series right here. This is what the team got built to play. These motherfuckers right here. This is it right here. Jaylen Brown supposed to be hurt. Goddamn Holiday is supposed to be not right. He done missed a couple games in the playoffs.
He cleared.
Al Horford is goddamn the second, third oldest player in the league behind goddamn Tuck and fucking LeBron. Chris Paul might be older too, so he might be like the fourth oldest. You supposed to be better than Chris Porzingis, cat. Like OG and Bridges. This is what we're here for, bro. We're here now.
Yeah, I was gonna get down the line, but so that's the main thing. Let's go ahead and dive into the next series and how you see this playing out. So the floor is yours, bro.
Oh, the series boiled down to one thing. Karl Anthony fucking Towns. He has to be the third best player in this series. Absolutely, it has to be. Anything less than that, we getting our ass whooped in 5.
That's what I think is going. I think it's going to be Celtics in 5.
Because look, Bronson just showed you against Detroit. The man had 30 or better in 5 of the 6, and we easily could have lost that series. That man played out his motherfucking mind. He can't do no more than that shit right there. You was getting guarded by fucking Tobias Harris, bro.
Yep.
It don't get no goddamn softer than that. So what we turn it into? Tatum, Brown, Holiday, that's what's getting on you now. It's on you, Karl. This is it, bro. This is it, bro. Because 2 things he can't do. He can't jump above the rim to catch nothing. And he can't put the ball on the deck. So everything he does has to be some type of catch and finish or some type of power move.
Yeah.
Which he uncoordinated as fuck if he got to switch directions. So we pretty much fucked, in all honesty. But
so you don't think y'all gonna win?
No. Because 2 things we got to do in our lineup, I know Tibbs ain't gonna do it. Which is we got to play McBride more. Because we got to keep a center on Karl. Karl is only special if he's making threes. When he's not making threes, he's just a good offensive player, not a great one. He's only great when he can stretch the defense at the 5. So if we play the 2 bigs, that's gonna help Boston. Because all they Tatum or Mitchell Robinson and put a goddamn Holiday or somebody on Cat up high, knowing he can't dribble the motherfucker, and we fucked. Run a pick and roll, they ain't gonna do nothing but switch the motherfucker. And I'm giving Bronson 30 every game because he gonna shoot enough to get it, whether we want to get it or not. Question is, who the fuck gonna help? And Bridges can't kill White, and goddamn OG can't kill no goddamn body. So we pretty much fucked. Carl has to be the third best player in the series, and I don't think it's possible.
I think y'all could possibly get swept, but we
won't get swept.
Jalen Brunson's so good, bro. But I don't think he's gonna go out like that. I think Jalen Brunson got like a 42-point game in the clip.
And another day, Boston kind of struggles at home a little bit more than people think. So, but
it's gonna be 4 ass whoopings.
and Carl can't play no drop. We can't play no drop this series. We cannot. We cannot play no drop. Orlando shows you got to hedge it or switch it up high, and you just got to move your goddamn feet, bro. It just is what it is.
Ain't no Durns over there.
Right. Ain't no Durns over there, and ain't no goddamn Thompsons over there and shit. There ain't no. Ain't none of that.
Austin, one of them teams, you just got to switch it. You just gonna have to unless it's Porzingis, unless it's a 1-5 with Porzingis.
But that's the problem. That's the problem. He wants to play drop. He cannot play drop at all. He cannot.
But you can't switch with Jalen Brunson. You can't put Jalen Brunson little ass on one of them Boston bigs.
Listen, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Man, y'all gonna get swept if y'all do that shit, bro.
Boston shoot too many threes. We'll be in the game. We'll be in the game. That's why I know he'll get. He might even get two. Always. Anything other than winning the series is a fail season.
Matchup. That motherfucker get switched on any one of them bigs, bro. He getting cooked all series long. Y'all can't switch. Y'all can probably switch unless it's him.
None of them can't handle it. None of them gonna put the ball on the deck. They all gonna shoot three.
No, they ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna put the ball on the deck. I ain't worried about that. Carl just can't play drop and give him a clean looks.
Yeah, you gotta get up.
He just can't give him clean looks.
You gotta play at the level. You just gotta get up, play at the level.
He has to, because they're gonna shoot 53, whether we get up on them or not. But if we drop back, they're gonna be cleaner looks. We just can't give them clean ass looks all across the board. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Just can't. But the problem is on the other end, he can't kill nobody. I can see Holiday right now, all up in his shit right now. I can see it right now. I already fucking see it. It's gonna piss me off. And Mitchell Robinson, Tatum gonna be on Mitchell Robinson. I could already see it.
I mean,
and we don't have a second guy that can create a shot. But Deuce McBride dribble worse than us. And Josh Hart is the worst goddamn second in the league. I don't give a fuck, man. Listen, the most left hand dribbling, right hand motherfucker I've seen in my life. He be swearing the guy he got an off hand. That shit going everywhere. Hey, bro. Brock's about to pull some shit out his ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it.
So everybody else, Boss, who you got? How you see the series going?
Yeah, Celtics gonna win this joint.
Celtics 5
or 6. 5 or 6.
How you see the series going?
Shit, I'm with you. 4 or 5.
Bro, I'm got 4. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stand on it. I think
so you gotta get swept.
I think they're gonna bet on that,
bro. Because Boston gonna give us a 35, 40 missed 3-pointer game. Like,
right.
That's absolutely gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
But the shit Courtney's saying is true. Even in that game, New York ain't gonna be able to capitalize on that shit. Bridges ain't gonna force shit. OG ain't gonna really get off like that unless like that shit Courtney's saying happen. Cat go crazy from the 3-point line. The Knicks ain't gonna be able to capitalize on Boston missing shit.
They gonna get the game, bro.
Because that man cannot dribble that motherfucker, and he cannot jump worth a fuck. Can't jump worth a damn. All of the most skilled on the ground motherfucker I ever seen, bro. As far as catching it and all that, great hands, got enough vision, can shoot the hell out of it. But if he gotta do anything where that ball gotta leave his hand, or he gotta jump up high and get it, we fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fuck it.
I swear if he was 6'9", I don't think he could do.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, that's my word. That's my word.
This nigga
That's my
hell,
word.
bro.
That's it. That's my word.
Fuck.
And what fucked up when he go to the hole, he swear he a Jersey nigga. He try to do that little cuff shit when he try to cuff any shit. Like,
Yeah,
what
he
are you
do.
doing, bro?
Yeah, he
You
do.
can't even power out that shit dunk no way. So why are you trying it, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Then he be trying to Euro with them size 22s on. Like, oh man, bro. He the fakest Jersey nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro. That motherfucker ain't worth for that. Worth for that, bro. Worth for that, bro.
Oh yeah, this thing over, man. That's a 23.
Now, the one thing will help him in this series is Boston ain't a tough team. That'll help them a little bit. They're not a tough team. They play right. They play hard and shit, but they're not like a try to pump you bully team. So that'll help them a little bit. But other than that,
Yeah, I don't know.
he got to be the third best player in the series. He got to be. Got to be.
I don't like your chances, G.
I don't either.
I don't like
I
your
don't
fucking
either.
chances.
I don't either.
Say that shit.
That's why we got to monitor what Giannis on. I don't like it either.
All right, so let's move to the Western Conference. I want to get y'all outlook on Oklahoma City, Denver, the MVP matchup coming up. Stephen Curry is Stephen Currying right now. Damn, it's a wrap. I really hate Jimmy Butler, y'all. I really wish y'all could understand my genuine hatred for Jimmy Butler. And I really don't want to see him succeed. Like, I hope his coffee business fail. I hope everything just fucking go wrong with him, bro. I really can't stand Jimmy Butler, bro. But whatever.
Shit, fuck that. Buddy Hield is the one. God damn.
I know, man. I'm just Jimmy on the team, man. Like, you know what I mean? I thought Jimmy got like, and so he gonna reap the benefits of this bullshit. I don't like.
Well, I'm talking about like as far as this game 7 going.
Oh no, yeah. Buddy Hield,
10 for 13. He 8 for 10 for 3. He got 28.
Beat the hell out that saw bitch.
Streaky as hell.
Do anybody think that Denver can beat Oklahoma City? Let's just start with that, because I know all y'all don't think that the Thunder gonna win the championship. None of y'all think the Thunder.
I think Denver could. I don't think they will.
Boston and OKC.
I think they could. I don't think they will.
Say that one more time, Twan.
I said before the season started, my preseason prediction was Boston and OKC in the finals.
Oh, okay. All
right. As far as this series is concerned, do they have a chance to lose? Yeah. Do I think they're going to lose? No. But it is a possibility. Better than the last series against Memphis. Like that wasn't no possibility.
Hell no, they beat the fucking shit. That's why I ain't even really wanted to like.
Who do you put Aaron Gordon on?
If you don't put Aaron Gordon on, if you
J Dub,
got to
put him.
So you put Braum on SGA.
Yep.
And then put Murray on whoever playing the other guard for OKC.
Yeah, which would be either Case of Wallace or Wallace or
Joe, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Isaiah Joe don't normally start.
It depends.
It's Wallace. It's normally Wallace.
Yeah, either or. He definitely gonna be on that other guard.
Yeah, it depends.
So you put Murray. So y'all put Gordon on J Dub and then try to cut it off like that.
Yeah.
Would you blitz SGA or would you let SGA dance with that motherfucker?
It's like
somebody else gonna have to beat me, so I probably will.
It depends on the lineups, honestly, because let's say they running a lineup and Joe is playing and shit. You don't want to be playing 5-on-4 with like multiple shooters on the floor or a guy like that. Like, so no,
I don't think it matters with them anyway, because them niggas is good at reversing the ball and all of their wings is good at attacking closeouts.
Yeah.
So I don't even think it matters. And if you blitzing with Jokic with Hartenstein at the 5, we know that nigga can pass the ball. So you damn near got to do like niggas is trying to do with Jokic.
You probably should. You don't want to be 4-on-5 against them. No way.
Let Shea get 40 and try to hold everybody else in check. If you're gonna put Gordon on J Dub.
Yeah. Okay. Offensively, if you Denver, do you take Gordon and try to attack Check and try to get Check out of there, make Check play on the wing, or do you attack SGA? Like, don't even get cute with it. Hey, Murray, go ahead and dance with the Canadian. Canadian crime bill. Just get
Do
going.
you even really want to do that? Because
I'm asking because I think you got to come with something here.
Yeah.
Because Michael Porter can't dribble
at all.
He's the guard. He's the wing version of Cat. You know what I'm saying? So the two best dribblers from the perimeter is Gordon and Murray.
Yeah.
Don't you gotta attack SGA? SGA and check. Would you do it with Gordon and Murray?
I don't think it can be Gordon because I think you doing OKC a favor.
Yes.
Because the more you taking the ball out of Jokic hands, the better off they are.
But don't you think you make it better if you could somehow get Gordon out? I mean, check out the game and make him smaller. Don't they help you?
I don't think so.
Cause check out the four is their most dangerous lineup, right?
I think they good either way. Like they legitimately the deepest team in the league, bro. I don't think it matters.
You don't think it matters?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I'm always open to being wrong, but I don't think so.
So OKC just plays Jokic straight up and he kills, and then just shut everybody else down.
Hey man, as long as that nigga ain't getting triple doubles, bro. If that nigga got 60 and he got 60,
as long as they getting 12, 13 dimes with it, it is what it is.
If it's 13, 14 dimes, you fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
when does Westbrook get kicked out?
You talking about the nigga scoring 30 and then generating another 30, 35 points? Nah, bro.
Right. When does Westbrook get ejected from a game?
Oh yeah.
I mean, Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
he said Oklahoma is coming, right?
This shit, you know what? This shit ain't off the table.
I'm taking one.
You taking one, right?
Like my nigga in life said, I take one.
Okay. Now SGA he gonna do Westbrook so filthy, right?
Man,
there's gonna be a viral get crossed up bad moment, right?
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Westbrook.
I think that's what's gonna get Westbrook kicked out of the game.
Yeah, that's what
I think Shea gonna try. He gonna dance on that nigga. He gonna foul him hard.
Yeah,
right. And then they get booted, right?
Or some shit like that.
I think it was a little further than that. I think if he do get him in one game, it's gonna take an Instagram post and a caption for the next game. That's gonna get us motherfucking.
And then get him out of there, right?
Well, Westbrook gonna do
right?
shit like
I'm out of there.
Trying to pick the ball up. He gonna push him out the way or some shit while they trying to get the ball like a loose when it's a dead ball, they trying to get the ball to get to the refs. He gonna push him out the way to get the ball.
Caruso will turn around and do that to him to really piss him off.
Right. It's best player in the world title on the line.
Absolutely.
No.
It's absolutely, bro.
So it's not on the line for you at all.
These is 1 and 2 for me. These are 1 and 2. This is 1 and 2 right here. 1 and 2.
No.
Jason Tatum is third, by the way, and he got a chance.
Right.
He got a chance at this. So let me go ahead and throw that out there. But these are 1 and 2 for me right now. For me, absolutely best player on the world is on the line.
Is on the line. Now, is there any way Jokic can keep it in alone?
Hold on real quick. See, this goes back to what we was just talking about, bro. Hey, are we talking about resumes or are we talking about skill set?
No, I'm just talking about just flat out.
I'm saying, whatever you got, dude, whatever your criteria for best player in the world, is it on the line for you?
Right now, bro, these are the two best players on planet Earth.
That's fine. So because your team beats my team, don't make you better than me, bro.
No,
we still talking about
right.
So that's what I'm saying. So if the nigga the best player in the world and he has been for the last 5 seasons, what are we doing, bro?
But this is a different race. This ain't one of them normal. This is literally one of them races where it could go either way. Literally. Like they literally, it's a literal MVP argument for both of these guys.
That's right. That's MVP. That's 50, resume. 50. That's resume shit, bro. I've been the best nigga in the league, hands down, for the last 4 to 5 years. What are we doing, bro?
Truth be told, SGA he did this shit last year. SGA arguably been the best player in the league the last 2 years.
We talking about he had a better season last year. Like
that's what I'm saying.
But he was in discussion for best player in the world, man.
Honestly,
no, he wasn't.
He was, man. He was. Okay. So let me ask you this. I'm asking mine. So Greek Freak losing 3 years in a row in the first round, fake for you, and the best player in the world.
Is why he not. That's why that gap between him and Jokic is grown.
Crazy. So you feel like Greek is number 2. So you don't even think SGA is in the top 2?
No, Greek been 2 for me.
You consistent. I give you that. I give
So
you
where
that.
do you have SGA at?
He in the 5. I just don't know where he at in the 5. He could be 3, he could be 4, he could be 5. Like right now, he probably
But the
3rd.
top two is hands down Jokic and Greek for you.
Been that way for
Even
me.
though Greek ain't mattered in 3 years.
Hey, bro, because again, bro, we talking about injury luck. We talking about a bad roster, bro. Like, hey, that nigga still been who he is. And y'all
So
know
the
me, bro. I feel like
that's part of it.
that nigga hasn't added enough to his game. Like, me and you done went back and forth about that shit. Hey, bro, we still talking about a nigga that can go get 32, 12, and 6 or 7 assists, bro.
So SGA mop up the goddamn Nuggets, averaging say 34, whatever. Then next round, get Edwards or Curry out of here, and then turns around and get Tatum in the finals. He don't have no argument for best player in the world for you.
Nah.
What?
Okay.
Bro,
I'm gonna leave that one alone. So what? He don't got no argument for you.
I'm
Hey, bro,
consistent, bro.
that's some stubborn ass
If he
shit,
does all
bro.
that, he don't got no argument for best player in the world.
It ain't about being stubborn, bro. I'm
He got
consistent
an argument
with my
right now.
shit.
It's not the
Also, so he
biggest.
got an argument for you.
It's not the biggest argument. Like I'm still going Jokic, but yeah, he got an argument right
Yeah,
now.
like I'm consistent, bro. Like,
Okay,
hey,
so
bro,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
are.
do it
I
more
give
than
you that.
once, bro.
no, we'll
You
give you
are.
that. We'll give you that.
I'm
We'll
gonna
give
give
you
you
that.
that.
I'm just trying to ask the rest of the panel. So what? Is it on the line at all for you? The title of best friend in the world.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so SGA can't walk away from this winning that title for you.
Jokic has to play that bad. Like Jokic has to have a bad series.
Okay,
for
let me give you this scenario. Let me give you the scenario. Let's say Thunder winning 6. It ain't even got to be 7. Thunder winning 6. Jokic averaged 34, 11, and 14.
Then I'm still gonna say Jokic.
SGA averaged 37 and 9.
I'm still gonna
And
say
then win the
Jokic.
next 2 rounds after that.
Now the next 2 rounds
You
after that,
you still elevating
win.
Jokic over him.
If he get the chip, then I'm be like, all right, cool.
Okay, so he has to finish the whole job for you in order to get it. So if he
Yeah.
wins this round and lose next round, Jokic hands down keeps the one.
Yeah.
But if SGA finishes the whole job, then it's the discussion for you.
A real discussion. Yeah.
Okay. I'll listen to that.
That's cool.
I'll listen to that.
Yeah, this on the
I'll
line for
listen to
me.
that.
This is it. This is it right here
I'll
for me,
listen to that.
honestly. And like I said, best player in the world is on the line for sure. Because the guy got 3rd winning title, he jumping mother two. He jumping them niggas, flat out jumping them for me.
And that's crazy to me, bro.
I'm kind of with y'all now.
He flat out jumping them for me, bro.
I kind of with y'all
If
now.
he go back to back after being this dominant, like it ain't even just a 1 season sample size for him, bro.
Yeah, he's a four straight years, the first team All NBA, best defensive wing in the league of a star. I'm kind of going to Arby's with y'all now.
This is when I step in because you say Giannis is a wing. So how are you the best defensive wing in the league and Giannis still here?
No, I don't. I consider Giannis a big. I don't consider him a wing.
Okay.
I don't consider him a big wing. I don't. I consider him a big.
I think Giannis a big too.
Yeah. I consider him a big. I
don't know. We'll see how it go though, man. It's up for grabs to show, but once somebody is going like for me, the order will be determined based on who win this series.
Okay, so let me ask this: while we on the discussion of the best player in the world,
go ahead.
As Edwards knocked Luka out of the 5.
Yeah. It's coming. He gotta finish the job. We're gonna get to him too. We gotta finish the job.
I know because he's the next series. That's why I'm asking. That's why we on it.
We'll jump on it and we'll get to that because they're the next series. Because I fully expect for them. First of all, let's just give our Thunder Nuggets series outlook before. I mean, like who win the series before?
Thunder. I got Thunder in 6.
I got Thunder in 6 too. I got Thunder in 6. Thunder in 6. What you got?
Thunder in 5.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. Then you got to whoop in the ass.
Hey, 5-2, but I'm gonna respect Jokic. I think Jokic gonna get him.
Nah, I think Westbrook will get an ejection game. It's gonna help. That's gonna help the Nuggets. So I got 6.
But yeah, I got a Thunder. Okay, so the next round. Did you brought up an interesting point? Because this was gonna be the next, and this is why I'm kind of I didn't want to see Jimmy Butler advance to the second round, but I do want to see the scenario when Anthony Edwards eliminate LeBron and Luka and Stephen Curry in back-to-back rounds. And then if he could possibly eliminate SGA. Yeah, he jumping everybody. He jumping everybody if he can finish that shit off. Like, he got to finish the job, though. Like, he literally got to finish the job. He's
Right.
past Luka already for me. You know what I'm saying?
So Luka's out of the 5 for you with that
Yeah,
what's going on right now.
he passed Luka for me. But I don't know, man. Is this the most intriguing second round matchup, y'all?
It's the
Most
one.
intriguing?
It's the one
Nah,
for me.
the one we just talked about most intriguing.
I think honestly, it's 1A, 1B. I think this one might be the most intriguing though, actually.
I'm going.
This might be the most intriguing.
Okay.
Only because what's the state
Yeah.
legacy wise? What's the state?
Yeah, the legacy shit, yeah.
Okay, Draymond.
That play.
Because this is all boy out Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get Randall and Rudy Gobert? Do he get a 2-for-1 one night, or do he get one game, one another game? How does he do this? So he gonna get a Randall head.
It's
He gonna get a Randall head for sure.
I think
he gonna get
I think it's gonna be more Gobert.
I think he gonna get Randall.
He gonna fuck around and choke Gobert out real quick.
He gonna choke Gobert.
He gonna real quick.
He gonna choke Gobert ass, bro. Like for real, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. So
I think Randall the swing piece.
Yeah.
Okay, if you Minnesota, do you just put Randall on Curry start the game to keep him locked in?
no.
I know it sounds crazy when you first hear it, but just think about what I'm saying. Julius Randle, one of them guys that you kind of got to keep his focus. Do you go ahead and say, you know what, we ain't going to do all this hunting shit and all this switching shit. Man, just go ahead and get Curry off the goddamn reel. You're athletic enough to do it. Stay the fucking front on best you can. Put your goddamn hands up. And the man, 37 years old, he should be able to pass you at will, no way. You go ahead and let the chips fall where they may like that?
No, I'm putting him on Jimmy Butler.
I think that's where Edwards should go.
No.
Because he the one that can handle the mouth with that nigga. I think Jimmy gets around his head.
I don't even think
he did it with Miami with the Knicks. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I seen him do
it. Edwards got. I mean, like Edwards has got enough of that shit to tote it for he can tote him for the whole team. Like he got enough of that bravado shit, pass that shit around to everybody. He can hold that shit down. I think from a physicality matchup, that's the type of guy as a Miami Heat fan. That's the type of guy that Jimmy Butler struggles with. Like it's him. Like,
the guys with the size and the height that don't go for the pump fake.
Put on Jimmy Butler. I think just don't even complicate this shit, bro. You can't even try to get too cute with this. Just put
McDaniels on Curry, put Randall on Butler,
Randall on Jimmy Butler, and then let Rudy guard Draymond Green. So you ain't got to necessarily let Draymond shoot out as much as he fucking want to. Stand here and protect the paint. Rudy, you drop
but
every
you still can't play drop when you got Steph coming off the.
That's what I'm saying with Draymond, right?
But this is the thing, though. Those guards, McDaniels ain't dying on screens, bro. He ain't dying.
He
ain't dying.
No,
this is Stephen Curry.
This ain't Bando setting the screen. This ain't Dodo setting the screen.
Right. This is the most illegal screener since KG.
Yes.
He is
these motherfuckers going down.
Bro. Yes. And to keep it a buck, he got that nigga beat on the illegal screens.
Yeah, listen, Draymond is different.
McDaniels is one of the best screen navigators I've ever seen.
We're in agreement. But
yeah, we understand.
Draymond Green, period. Draymond be blocking for the goddamn 49ers, bro.
Yeah, he do, bro.
He a little different when he set them up.
He be just like Trent.
Right, listen. He a little different now. He a little different.
I don't know, man.
The thing, like, because I thought for a second that the Lakers were going to play Rudy off the floor. And there were certain times of the game, I'm like, yo, they got to get Rudy off the floor. It's too much, like, he dropping and all this. He got to get out of here. You got to put Nas in and go. You got to get you somebody mobile to run around with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So this is serious. You think go back, like, minutes has to go down?
Yeah.
It has to go.
Serious. Yeah.
It has to go. Yeah. And Alexander Walker, do you move him for Conley to put more height in the game and get Conley minutes down, or do you just go with what got you here?
No, you need Conley. Conley, one of them guys you're gonna need in a series like this.
Yeah, Conley, he kind of like keep them level headed too.
This is the Conley series right here.
The X factor to me is gonna be White Dante.
How you do his minutes and shit? Him versus Pod and Hill and shoot.
Hill, yeah.
Yeah, about that matchup. To me, the series gonna come down to the game where guys get suspended. That's what it's gonna come down to. Sure, I really believe that. I think the game that suspensions happen, that's gonna be the thing that's gonna decide the series.
So what
Did
if
they
The
nobody?
guys who win that game is gonna win the series.
What if
Yo,
don't
did they
nobody
call
get
it?
suspended?
Did they call that joint on Draymond earlier a flagrant tonight, or was that just a
Yeah,
dead
Yeah,
ball
he got a
technical?
flagrant.
That was
Yeah,
a
he got a
flagrant
flagrant.
tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he definitely getting suspended the game then, because that should be 3 flagrant penalty points, and you
Oh,
get
Yeah.
4
no,
before the
I don't know what the
suspension.
total is. Yeah, I know that one
Yeah,
got
Yeah.
you
called
get 4
flagrant
before the
tonight though.
suspension. So
Yeah.
yeah,
The one
yeah,
on Van Fleet, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Uh, Edwards.
Van Fleet got a free throw.
Is he going viral with a dunk on Draymond? This series.
Draymond to push that nigga out
Draymond
the air
tried to kill
first.
him.
That's the
Nah,
flagrant,
Draymond
bro.
to push that nigga clean
That's the
out.
flagrant right there,
That's the
right?
flagrant right there.
The
Yep.
Ant-Man gonna try that motherfucker.
He definitely gonna
That
try.
man don't give a fuck who down there.
Nah,
Right, he gonna try that motherfucker. Hey,
he don't.
something going viral. Something going viral. You can book that shit. You
He
can
didn't
book that.
already. And see, the thing is,
Book
I
that
like
shit.
about this series, and I like about Ant. Draymond done already tried that shit with him. He done went on here and barbecued him and let him know this ain't that and that ain't this.
This ain't that, right? I remember that. Okay, this is the one thing that scares me about Minnesota. Edwards cannot get caught up in wanting to prove he's the best shooter in the world for a series against Curry.
Mm-hmm.
You let the league in threes made, but leave it at that. Like, chill.
I mean, that's
I
part of just
don't
what he
think he
does.
gonna go that route with it.
I don't know.
Uh,
That's part of what he does. I don't think so. Neither.
Yeah, but I listen. Edwards got the vibe of like he want to prove to everybody he the best of everything.
Now what he
Just
gonna
don't
do?
get caught
Now,
up with that light
what I
skin
do know
and
he
try to
gonna
make
do.
more threes in the series.
I
Just
know
don't get caught up in it.
he gonna call for them guard to guard screen and rolls a lot to get Curry on him.
Right, and that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he's
Don't
gonna
get
do that
caught
a
up
lot.
in
Yeah.
trying to out three them. Like mix it up better.
No, just
Keep the
get
mix up going.
attack his ass. Attack his ass.
Listen, I'm saying I hope that's what he does. I'm just saying that's what scares me. Ant-Man sometimes get in his own head where he want to show you that I can get the most babies in a year, the most threes in a year, the most whatever's in a year. You're a little different dude, bro. You're a different dude. You're a different
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Different dude. You see when he
It
shout out
wasn't.
his other kids
It
when he
wasn't a
after the other
flagrant.
game.
It wasn't a
Man.
flagrant. It was just a regular
The
tech.
first time my daughter
Oh,
got to
word.
see me play.
Tech.
Yeah, yo, bro. Won't that crazy, bro?
Wait, he said
Won't that
what?
crazy?
Yeah,
Hey, bro,
he
that
did.
was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro.
You said Ant said
Shouted
what?
out the kids after just paying $1.50, bro. That's a different motherfucking
It
dude,
was
bro.
the first
An
time my
asshole,
daughter got
bro.
a chance to see me play. I know she ain't gonna remember it, but you know she could look back on this and I'm like,
Bro,
my man
bro.
beat
You
child
said that to a
support.
camera?
After the game,
Yeah,
that
it was
post game
it was
preview,
literally,
yeah.
literally
That's
That
a
preview.
shit
different
don't shock
motherfucker,
me,
bro.
man. That
All
shit
right,
don't.
bro.
It
I'm
don't
talking
shock
about
me.
live on ABC. You hear me? Shit, he can
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Live on that bitch. Hey, that motherfucker different. But that
I
to me,
laughed. I was like, man, this nigga crazy.
but that series is gonna boil down to what some of the others do, and the Randall focus. Can Randall focus 2 series in a row? 'Cause I think he got ADHD too. Shit,
You just
he got
passing
that
out
shit too.
ADHD to all these damn
I
players,
know that.
man.
Hey,
I know
Bro.
that was a little personal for
hey, look,
him.
just because they rich, bro, don't mean they ain't got problems, motherfucker. Shit, you know
Nah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Hey, the motherfuckers popping shit in their coffee in the morning. Shit, the motherfuckers ain't no. Hey,
No,
don't
I
get it
think.
fucked up.
No, I
You
think
can be
Twan
6'9",
right.
270 and need to be in a straight jacket. Shit, the fuck.
No, I think Twan right. That shit was personal.
Yeah, that for Randall, that was personal.
Oh, that
You know,
Nasser,
he got
Yeah.
traded, all that shit. Got
right,
traded to New Orleans and all like that was personal. And he was taking it to Braun, pause, personally.
right. Yeah, but do you think he can keep that same?
Hey, listen, man. I don't know
Yeah,
why
you
everybody
can,
act
but
like
this
Julius
one
Randle
ain't
can't play
so
basketball,
personal.
bro. He's
You know,
No,
really
it
fucking
ain't.
good
He
at
can't play basketball. It's
He's
the
really
he has
good,
to
bro.
play it the right way.
He
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 has
good.
to
not.
play it the
He not.
right way.
He not consistent, bro.
Yeah. To me, he's so talented, but he ain't talented as he think he is. That's the issue.
No, I think he is talented as he think he is, and that's the problem.
See, that's what we do. That's what we do.
I don't
But
need it.
But like that's the talent only gets you so far when you in a league with everybody else is just as talented. He can't think it and be as talented as he need to be at the same time, and that's what separate good from great guys. You
Matter
got
of
to be
fact,
able to
I'm
think
tripping.
that shit at the same time.
This shit personal all through this motherfucking playoff run. I'm tripping. He keeping an eye on what y'all doing over there. Y'all fuck up against Boston and lose in a terrible way, and they make it on to the Western Conference Finals.
oh yeah,
Niggas is
he gonna
looking
talk cash shit. He is.
yeah.
You know, I think White
Yeah.
Dante focusing on what New York doing more than anything.
Yeah.
White Dante hurt.
No, he really.
Yeah.
He hurt.
That's what
He really
them.
hurt.
He hurt, bro.
Bro.
That's what them.
And I swear to God, we had him for this series. I feel so much better. So much better. So much better. So much better. Because I know he can make it to where a big or stay on cat.
Yeah.
And we can bitch hard ass. But
All right.
we can't
So
bitch hard
what's
for
the
no Landry Shaman.
what's the number, man, in this series? I got Minnesota in 6.
I think it go
Minnesota
either
in
way.
6.
I got it either way in 6.
Either way, it don't matter.
I think it can go
You
either
can,
way.
you can see it going either way. I can see Golden State. I actually really can't see Golden State beating them.
Draymond gonna cost them a game, so I'm gonna go Minnesota 6. Draymond gonna fuck this up.
That's
And I
yeah.
think
That's
At-Man gonna go be the best player in the series. So I'm gonna go Minnesota 6.
Yeah, I got Minnesota in 6.
Minnesota 6.
I'm going Minnesota in 7.
Okay.
I got Ed-Man
And
having one
game
of them.
7 in Minnesota too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got home court.
he had one of them game 7s.
Yeah, they're gonna be in Minnesota too. Yup. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
And talk cash shit. Send them motherfuckers home.
Bro.
yeah. If Jaden McDaniels can average 20 again, yeah, Minnesota beating them niggas.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
gonna
even
be
think
but he ain't going to get Luka no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a whole bunch
But I
of
mean,
shit
they got just
you know
as
what I
easy a
mean?
target in Stephen Curry.
Curry ain't like Luka. Curry gonna at least do what he supposed to do.
And he
Curry,
gonna fight on defense.
he is.
Yeah.
Curry gonna get the effort, but as far as like, bro, that's what all they're gonna do is just
He can take him to the
No,
block.
Because his
we're in
mindset,
agreement
if
he's still a
you think
mismatch,
about it,
but
his
Luka don't
mindset should
even get
still
effort.
nah.
but
Luka
his
won't.
mindset should still
Luka
be the
don't give an
same
effort.
though. Like, hey,
No.
bro, when I step out there, I realize, hey, I'm the tallest nigga on the floor. And that's still the same, that's still gonna be the same case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
the mindset should be the same,
he
but I
ain't
just
he
don't
ain't
know if it's
talented
gonna happen,
enough.
bro.
He ain't talented enough to put two moves together. Against Luka, you don't need but one. That's the
Yeah.
difference. No,
Because
seriously.
Luka ain't.
Like
You
Curry
can just
plays
blow by
good
Luka,
enough to
and Luka
where
ain't
like
gonna
you
give an
can't
effort
just do
on
whatever
Curry.
with the ball with him, unless you're a premier guy.
I
And you're
don't
not
need him
just
to
gonna
get.
blow by Curry neither.
I don't need him to
That's
get
what I'm
20.
saying. Like he gives a fuck.
Yeah, you're not just gonna
12,
blow by Curry.
15. I don't need him to give me 20, but I need like Dante to give me 12 to 15, and I need the shoot percentage to go up a little bit.
You go up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
With agreement there. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And if
So
I'm Golden State, I'm making Edwards trust his teammates. I'm
He
putting
been
Gary
That's
Payton
what he
on
was.
him, and we
He
blitzing
was
that
expecting.
motherfucker.
yeah, but he just did that the whole last series,
Yeah,
so
he
he
was
comfortable
expecting
doing
that.
that.
Yeah, but the Lakers defense and shit don't move like Golden State with Draymond and the talking. Now I'm gonna make him show me he trusts this shit. Because when y'all shit helps hit the fan, they just look for 77. Draymond is finna call the ruckus and all that shit. I'm gonna make him trust his teammate. No, that's what I'm doing. The whole shit. Now we might see Kaminga a little bit this series to put him on Edwards for a little bit. Put some athleticism on him. See what he can do a little bit. Get Jimmy some quote unquote breaks. Yeah.
They're gonna be quick because he gonna get them fouls.
Right,
word
right,
up.
right, right.
Yo, so
We agree there.
since we saw we done gave the outlook, hey bro, we just seen Jalen Green ain't it, bro. Do we call Phoenix?
That's the thing. If you feed it, you don't got nothing I want.
Yeah, they do. I got all my picks back.
Get my picks
Yeah,
back.
I
but
get all my picks back.
if Booker don't ask out and the fans love him the way they love in Dallas, I don't think he want to be the next Nico. Somebody got to be willing to be Nico, man.
But what do you mean?
Booker like Kawhi. Booker ain't gonna give you nothing, bro.
Bro,
He ain't gonna give you nothing.
they got
All right, we're
gonna
not
trade
moving.
Durant
That's what I'm
anyway.
saying.
Booker ain't the one on the move.
No.
Yeah.
They're gonna
We
trade
talking about
Durant
Booker.
anyway.
Durant ain't one of them. Booker one of them. Booker they king.
If they
Booker
had
done grew
Kevin
there.
Durant instead of Jalen Green,
Right, you're
the
not
Warriors
moving.
is playing.
You're
The
not
Warriors
You're
is
not
not
moving. You're
playing
not moving
Timberwolves.
Booker. You moving Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't want Jalen Green and shit if I'm Phoenix.
I
You ain't got
I
to
need
give him
San Antonio.
Jalen Green. Jalen
Huh?
Green is showing that he's a number 2 or number 3.
Yeah, but I don't want that shit if I'm Phoenix.
They just want their picks back.
Yeah, but Durant make $50 million. I
Yeah,
need
once
San
you get the
go.
picks, you got some shit on the bench you got to get rid of.
got a
Yeah, I'm
lot of
talking
shit to
about
get rid of to reach that
Jalen.
number.
You talking about Jalen Green, and I want Cam Whitmore, and
I don't want Jalen Green. He not better than Bradley Beal.
If I'm Phoenix, for sure, I want Cam Whitmore.
and Sangoon.
For sure, I want Cam
I
Whitmore.
need Jabari Smith and Sangoon.
No, you can get Jabbar. You ain't getting Sangoon.
Oh, then we can't go to the goddamn phone then.
So you can
You
give me
ain't
one
in
of them, one of the
He's in the
bigs,
position
either Shingon or Smith and
No,
Cam
no, no. I
Whitmore.
need both.
No. You gotta take
Y'all play Steven Adams, motherfucker. You give me Sangoon. Straight
He a,
up. I'm dead ass.
he a free
I'm
agent
not,
this
bro.
summer too.
I don't even want
Who
your
is?
picks. I can get Sangoon.
Steven Adams.
I don't even need 5 picks. I get Sangoon. Give me 2. Throw me
No,
Sangoon.
they gotta recruit some of them picks, bro.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Bro.
They got
Sangoon ain't but
nothing.
ball. Sangoon ain't but 22, bro.
Yeah.
People forget how young he is. You give me Sangoon at 22,
Not you,
Jabari
not
Smith at
you,
22.
looking
Right.
at a
If people forget how young
20-year-old
these motherfuckers
and
is.
seeing potential.
Yeah, give me Sangoon at 22. Give me Jabari Smith at 22.
Give a fuck about
And
how
give me
young.
goddamn 2 first. Oh, bro, fucker, y'all can have that shit. I can have that shit. Don't Jeff Green or whoever you need to make the money match. And Kevin Durant, get the hell on. I'm not taking back Jalen Green because he's not better than Bradley Beal. He just not. Not yet. Not yet.
Hey, and that's the part. That's the yet. Hey, bro, we can just deal with it and figure it out if he can go into that spot. Move
Nah,
back to the
fuck
one.
no. Nah.
Hey, man, I'm with you.
No,
You got
Now with
to.
Bill
I'm
having
with
no
you too,
trade.
though. If I'm Phoenix, I don't want Jalen Green at all.
Hell no.
I'm with you on that.
Hell no. We're not even
I'm with
talking.
you on that.
If you're not gonna give me a mid, I need Sengun.
They
Oh,
ain't
a
got no
man
leverage.
click. You asking for a man? Get the hell off my line.
They ain't got no leverage in this shit.
Who ain't got no leverage?
Nah, they still got some leverage because everybody
Oh,
want Kevin Durant, bro. Yeah, they do. They got plenty leverage.
don't even need no leverage. Kevin Durant, for the starting lineup for the Phoenix Suns at power forward, number
They
35,
leverage is
Kevin Durant.
DeMarcus
You play here another year, nigga.
All he got to do is sign an extension, make you pay him 122 for over 2 years. He don't care.
Yeah. Damn right. I'm not taking back no Jalen goddamn Green. If I don't get Thompson, I need Sengun, bro. So Goon to Thompson got to come back for me.
Leverage like that.
Yeah. They got to come back for me. One of them 2 got to come back.
Let's finish on this, man, so we can go ahead and get up out
tell
of
the
here.
motherfucker, get this shit done and shut the fuck up. Like, he ain't
We'll wrap it up on the Pacers Cavs. It's gonna be interesting to see what Houston do because you're right though about that bias. Now they got to do something. You should just seen what the fuck Jalen Green looked like in his first playoff series, and you need another guy on the wing. It's obvious because Fred VanVleet outplayed him, thoroughly outplayed him.
Okay, do you resign Fred VanVleet?
You kind of got to if you're gonna keep the roster as is.
So you don't start to read. You don't start to read Shepard show.
You know how I feel about that.
No, I know what I'm saying. I'm asking. Like, you don't start to read Shepard.
Me, hell yeah.
You start.
But you do keep VanVleet though because he showed you why he was valuable in this series.
Hey, bro, they got a lot of money in team options next year, man.
Who, the Rockets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fred 45, Jabari 12, Amin is 10, Aaron Holiday is 5, Tari Eason is 6, and Cam is 3.5.
Cam gonna ask for a trade. Cam don't give a fuck. Cam asking out.
Miami to get him, bro.
Yeah. Cam asking out.
That's why I want Miami.
Cam ain't gonna be Kaminka. Cam ain't signing up for that.
Cam's sick of this shit already. He's not
not gonna be Kaminka.
He already been saying shit all year long. He let you know.
He ain't gonna be Kaminka. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, Lord, it's low key gonna be an interesting summer.
What'd you say? The last
on the
series?
trade side, not on the free agent side.
I'm talking about just trades because I don't think
these trades gonna be jumping this summer.
I don't think it matters if Boston win. I think they trade one of Drew or KP. Or
they already said they get out of that apron. They gonna have to.
Drew, they got to show me.
I don't think it matters if they win.
They got to show me.
If they got a chance to win 3 straight, I think they're gonna go for that.
They got to show me. Right, they got to show me.
Hey, bro, that payroll next year is scheduled to be 230.
Yeah, so that's why you got to ride it. That's why you got to ride it till it fall off.
What I'm saying is
$300 million in tax payments.
I ain't arguing none of the numbers. I'm just saying if they win it back to back, they got to show me they're gonna break that shit up willingly. They got to show. Because unlike the Bulls situation, they were free agents. They just didn't resign them guys. You got to show me you gonna trade one of them motherfuckers off after you don't want back to back. They got to show. They got to show.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
All
they got
right.
to know.
Let's finish it up on the Pacers Cavs, man, because we didn't talk about that. We'll finish on this and then we'll get up out of here so I can go to my job, real job. Pacers won game one. Game one was today. My original prediction was Cavs in 7. I really do think Indiana can win this series. Obviously, if I think it's going 7 games.
Right.
I think Donovan Mitchell, for me, which I'm not even sure what he had. Like I was telling Courtney, I went to sleep on the game, woke up in the fourth quarter.
He finished with 33.
Oh, okay.
But he was 1 out of 11 for the 3-point line.
I think this one of them series that they're gonna need Darius Garland, bro. Which word is, if this was the regular season, he would flat out be out for 2 weeks. It's a little bit more serious than they trying to like make it out to be.
Big thing.
Yeah. So they gonna have Darius Garland. Do you give and they lose? You give Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell get a pass for not having his.
Hell no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. No.
No, I'm just saying, yo.
No. Because people, they got 2 best players in the series. Still. With Mobley and him. And then you got an all-star center in Jared Allen. Then you got a championship guy that been to the finals in Max Strus. You got a top 5 pick in DeAndre Hunter. You got a fucking third place finisher and 6th man of the year and Ty Jerome still on the squad. You got fucking Isaac
champion in this series though is
Isaiah Coro went top 5. I'm saying Cleveland still got enough to win the goddamn series. And you had home court. You had home court because you lost it today. Anybody trying to hear that shit? Hey Donovan, you looking real scary in the light, son. You've been first in the West, you've been first in the East, and you ain't had the second round yet, my guy. It's on you, brother.
It's just game 1 of the second round, man.
Yeah, I don't think I think saying he looking scary is OD.
Like he went 1 for 11 on the 3-point line.
And still had
30 of them hoes.
And still had 30.
Clanking like a motherfucker. He felt the pressure already now.
Not 1 for 11 today.
Yeah, he went 1 for 11 on the 3-point line. Yeah.
He was 13 for 30.
Overall, but from the 3-point line, 1 for 11, clanking them something.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say that's because if we gonna say, hey, that shit happens when we done seen Steph Curry do the 5 for 23s and we ain't that nigga ass. Like,
right.
I don't tweak on that.
This is different. This is different. We've seen Steph Curry bounce back. We've seen Steph Curry bounce back and make it past second round before. Donovan Mitchell, we haven't. That shit, it means something, bro. I can't give a man a ball he ain't never passed before.
Hey, that's
I
fine,
just think today was just more so some rust.
Yeah,
listen, I'm not saying they can't win the series. I'm just saying the pressure's on him now. It's on you now.
But that would be valid. That would be valid if that nigga wasn't performing. And you know what I'm saying? When they lost them series, hey, my nigga still be performing at a high level, bro. Like, does he have to win? Absolutely, but we're not gonna.
You thought today was a high level game for him?
Bro, he had 33, bro.
No, I'm talking about for watching the game. Did you feel like it was a high level game for him?
For him, bro, he had 33. Yeah, bro, he just went 1 for 11.
I know he had 33, but I'm saying when you watched it, did it feel like a high level game for you?
Yes, bro. Like it wasn't. The nigga didn't mail it in. He wasn't scared in the moment, bro. The nigga just was 13 for 30.
Man, cranking them holes to me.
He was.
He didn't look good to me.
Bro, the nigga just was 13 for 30, bro.
What Halliburton do? What Halliburton? What was his
Hallie
his normal little all around shit.
Yeah, 22.
They had a well-rounded game. Nate Smith hit like 4 threes and shit.
But there you go.
And then your boy Nembhard.
Like that's
Nembhard had like 4 or 5 threes. Yeah.
Nembhard led him in scoring. Nembhard had 23.
Yeah, like 23.
And that's the difference in the ball game. Nembhard had 23. Miles Turner had 11 rebounds. Nate Smith and Pascal had 8 boards. Both of them niggas had 17. That's the difference in the game, bro.
Cleveland got the same dip.
Indiana can score that shit. Cleveland gonna need Darius Garland, bro, because as good as Evan Mobley is, only other scoring option that you can put.
Ty Jerome can't fuck with Nembhard. That's what we saying.
No, because I think he damn near canceled him out.
Here's what I'm saying. No, Ty Jerome.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're on record. So we saying Max Strus and DeAndre Hunter can't fuck with goddamn Benedict Mathurin and goddamn Aaron Naismith. That's what we saying. That's what we saying.
All I'm saying is, nigga,
that can play out evenly.
Okay, hey, Evan Mobley ain't supposed to be giving it to Siakam by now.
That's a cancel
Or
out.
still need another year.
Oh, Siakam is the elite defender, bro.
And Allen can't do nothing with Turner.
Evan Mobley not the scoring threat.
He did tonight, and that's the difference of the game, bro. He didn't tonight, and that's the difference of the game. That nigga had 12 points and 5 boards, bro.
So the way y'all talking, Indiana should win this series then.
I said I got Cleveland in 7. I think Indiana can win it.
No, I'm saying based on what we just said the last 2 minutes, it sounds like Indiana should be winning this motherfucker.
I think when it come down to the like clinching game, the best player on the floor gonna be the determining factor. That's why I got Cleveland in 7. You know what I mean? But I don't even really think I think Indiana can beat them if Darius Garland don't come back and play. Because I don't think they're gonna get enough consistent scoring from everybody else.
My nigga go 1 for 11 from 3 again. Then I'm with you, Courtney. I'm all the way with you, bro. I just don't think the nigga gonna go 1 for 11 from 3 again, bro.
Okay. All right. We're gonna keep an eye on the Donovan Mitchell watch. We're gonna keep an eye on.
Ass was 2 for 8 from the 3-point line today after not missing shit in the first round against Miami. That shit was personal.
Mm-hmm. And you know how it works. Now some of this could be rust because hell, they beat y'all so easy. They've been off for 2 weeks. Some of this could be rust. Some of this could be they ain't jacked their own shit off. They ain't beat nothing in a minute, so they had to
bro. Because I didn't think the nigga was gonna have 30 today because of the rust factor and shit. The nigga went 1 for 11 and was 6 for 9 from the free throw line. That shit really rust, bro.
Right. It could be some rust to this, but
that makes sense.
But I don't want to change my mind after seeing the first game. So originally I had Cleveland in the 6, so I'm gonna stick to it.
I got Cleveland in 7. But I'm not confident if Darius Garland is hurt for like if he for real hurt. I don't think Cleveland gonna win this series.
Oh, you don't think they'll win it without him?
Nah.
And if Halliburton go back-to-back conference finals and make all NBA back-to-back, he got to start being in some top 15 conversations, right?
Hey, yo, niggas gonna have some real uncomfortable conversations about Tyrese Halliburton.
They gotta start having conversations about it, right?
They ain't gonna be uncomfortable for me.
Hey, yo.
Only conversation that needs to be had is how the Kings fucked that up. That's it.
Yeah, the Kings did fuck that up. I mean, but in they defense, I don't think that they.
The ball has been killed. I mean, ain't like they didn't get nothing back for him.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The ball has been all the NBA, led the league in rebound 5 years in a row type shit. Like they like the man ain't been hooping.
Hey, but he finna ask out too. So
I don't know where he go. What you say earlier? What most teams need? A rim protector and a what? Live threat. And which one is the most?
Nah, neither one.
Let me know.
Shits.
Hey, who had that rap song? Cameron. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know which one it is. Let me know. Let me know. I don't think it's gonna be what he think neither. Shit. Let me know. Shit.
Man. All right, man. Anybody else got anything they want to add on this series, man? We're gonna wrap it up. So I
ain't got nothing. Got nothing with the motherfucker.
Just my usual. I can't stand that high yellow front running ass nigga.
Who's talking about Halliburton?
Yeah, man, that shit irritates my soul.
I'm starting not to like Halliburton too.
That shit irritates my soul.
That guy most hated player in the league.
No.
Personally,
mine is Jimmy Butler, 100%.
Oh, okay, Butler does.
Yeah, personally, yeah, absolutely. I told y'all, bro, the way y'all swear up and down I felt about Curry, bro, is how I feel about this.
Like Halliburton. I get it.
No, I'm starting to not like him too. I'm
kind of corny, bro. Like I'm still going back to last year, bro. Like you packed the fucking sweater to wear to the game in case y'all won, bro. That shit's so gay, bro.
I'm not even a guy that's against like interracial dating, but he the only black guy that don't get a pass for me. He for dating nothing but white girls. Like I just really don't like. Every time I see him, he with a white girl.
But I think he's from Iowa though. So
he from Wisconsin. No, he from Wisconsin.
Yeah, so it's like I ain't even really mad at that part. Like,
I can't say that though, because Poole and Hero don't be playing.
I was about to say that. Tyler Hero from Wisconsin.
Yeah, but you gotta think
him and Poole don't be playing though.
But them niggas is like from parts of Wisconsin. I don't know about Hero.
Tyler Hero from
Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler Hero from
Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's from like a white town in Wisconsin.
I think it's a weird.
Weird. And then you went to school, and then you went to school in Ames, Iowa, bro. Like I've been there.
Oh yeah, he did,
it, bro.
Yeah, because that list you set that time with them top point guards, they had 3 Iowa State point guards. They shot the shit out of me.
Yeah, man.
I ain't
That
heard the
man-
name
that man
DeAndre
hit
Kane in
threes.
years.
That man hitting threes on and off the court, man. Let that man live.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, cause that bitch look terrible.
Bro, and that be the problem, bro. It's like if you gonna get your white joint, hey, bro, she gotta be tough, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, I don't want to talk bad, but you see what it came out of, all right? Daddy ain't no pickle neither. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want to talk about nobody's mama, but we know.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
just saying.
So how you gonna
saying.
say shit like that? They be
I'm
like, I
just
don't want to
saying.
talk about nobody's mama.
I'm just saying. Hey, if she had a stick on her back and was in the yard, all the crows was gone.
You hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
She look ghoulish, nigga. She look ghoulish.
It really don't hurt me for nobody but Tyrese Halliburton, bro. I promise God, I have no problem with interracial dating. Other than when I see Tyler, it's just like it make me just I don't know why I feel like that about him and the white girl.
Because every time you see it, it's a mid, bro.
It is though.
It ain't even mid.
It ain't like
really don't even be like top tier white girls,
Megan Fox or Jessica Biel or Scarlett Johansson. Like
it be some
some
0.5
trash.
Yeah,
bro.
even Yes Jules or something.
Yeah.
But it's like even with that, bro, she got ass. So it's like, hey, bro, like I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
if you got some elite joints, I'm cool. You right. You might. That's probably what it is. It's just probably like
it's
you
like
just
it's
really
just,
went and got like a real country white girl, bro.
Like you a hoe ass nigga and you dating some trailer park trash, bro. So I absolutely can't fuck with you.
Man, him and
I seen his mama though.
Him and Caitlin Clark need to go ahead and link up, man. Call it a day, man.
Yeah.
Him and Mel Gibson.
Hey, you could have even got the crackhead and Demi Lovato. What's her name? Demi Lovato. You even got her crackhead ass. Yeah, you couldn't improve. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, drug habit aside, bro, she a beggar.
That's what I'm saying. You had options. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You just doing that. Ain't
so. You ain't lying, shit.
All right, man. It is what it is.
When your girl look worse than Caitlin Clark, boy, you in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, white America. Hey, you in trouble. Hey, we in trouble, goddamn. She look worse than Caitlin Clark, boy. Hey, listen, boy.
That's funny.
Hey, how you say it? He shoot threes on and off the court. Hey, you ain't told no lie, boy. Hey, wet, that's line of the year right there. I swear to God, boy. Well, you got you one right there, brother.
All right,
that
man.
motherfucker Larry Bird everywhere. Shit. Shit, that motherfucker Larry Bird everywhere.
Yo.
Everywhere.
And it don't help that nigga was number 33 and we talking about that nigga hitting threes on and off the court. Like, hey, bro, the jokes keep going, bro.
Hey, listen.
The jokes keep going.
Jokes write themselves, bro. They write themselves.
Hey, bro. Bro, that's remarkable. Jesus Christ, bro.
All right, man. So we're gonna wrap it up on that, man. I want to thank everybody for locking in, man. Y'all did this far. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't done so far. Thank you to my guests for taking the time out. Wet, you at work, you doing what I'm getting ready to go do right now. So appreciate you for taking time out. You know what I'm saying, to jump on. Buys you as well. You know what I'm saying. Appreciate you for taking time out. Y'all follow us on the social Pro Am Pod Talk on Twitter, Pro Am Pod on TikTok. Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram and Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube. If you are looking for the YouTube channel, Courtney, Baj, anybody got anything else they want to say before we do?
I'm out like goddamn Halliburton dad, nigga. No more games, bitch. I'm out.
Hey,
thank everybody for locking in, man. Catch y'all next time. We out.
Season 3 from the parameter. It feel good to be an amateur. Jamal and Courtney co-manager. I go against the odds, I'm a gambler. If you know me, you know I keep it professional. Every time I do it, it feel like a spectacle. Turn my back on my city, it's unacceptable. Yeah, I'm an amateur, but don't forget professional. Aye. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but I play it like a pro.